Okay, here we go. Ba-dup. Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Hey. Are you guys excited for some Dungeons and or Dragons?
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, so let's
Oh
go.
shit. I just had a question. What was it?
Sure, what's up?
Oh no, I just forgot it. Wait, everything about
Okay, okay.
it. Shit. Hmm.
Man, it is good to run for you guys again. I missed you guys.
Hell yeah, we missed you, or at
Oh,
least I did.
oh, stop. All right.
I think
No,
this is our
stop.
second time interacting, but thank you nonetheless.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've interacted like playing like board games together and stuff though.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
But also, I just want to do a quick check on who's here. So we have Dree, and Troy. Uh,
On top.
oh, that's right. I forgot. You guys are dorm together. Hey, it's Pup.
It's the one
Okay.
special.
Huh? I'm sorry.
What's
I
that?
am I am easily excitable.
You're okay, Percy.
But where's where's Siri?
Oh, she's doing something with a friend. She'll be here eventually. I know. I think,
Okay,
but
gotcha,
she might
gotcha.
be a little late.
Okay, no worries. All right. So then I can go ahead and start up as usual, and then they can go ahead and pick up when they get back. Alrighty, let me go ahead and swap over. Do, 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 do.
Oh yeah. What happens to Exel's inventory?
Exo's inventory? Exo's inventory is still on him. He's still a person in the world.
Okay, we're about to go. I'm about to go rob Exel.
Well, no. Exo, Exo essentially dipped in the chaos.
Oh. Oh no.
That guy saw what was happening around him. He's like, "Yeah, this is way above my head. Fuck this shit," and he ran.
Fuck the shit, I'm out. No thanks.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
nice
We're gonna
try
be playing
trying to steal
on.
his inventory.
Oh, we can track anyone down. You see a guy kind of blue? Let's mess with time. Bada bada bada. Get back in there, you. Get in there.
Alrighty. Does anyone need Link to watch together?
Wait, what is that? Yeah, I was gonna ask for what am I supposed to be on besides D&D?
Watch together for music. The link should be in the on the run chat. Let me double check.
It's in the tavern chat.
Yeah, it's also in
I'll
the
have
tavern
the
chat.
roll 20.
Roll 20.
So roll 20 and watch together. Let me double check and see. Let me grab you Link. One moment.
I didn't even think about that. Sorry.
It's all good. And then let me go ahead and drop Link for you. And I'll go ahead and I'll pin as well. Okay. Then I'll also grab the watch together link. I'll pin that for you. Alrighty. And there we go.
This one.
It's not D&D without a little scuff.
Facts.
Oh, sorry.
Wow. Okay, hello.
Just need to prepare myself.
That just means Ob is comfortable around us. That's a good sign.
There we go.
I kind of burp wherever I am. I don't keep it in. It's unhealthy.
Well, all has not known us for like half a year, over a year.
Okay, sir.
Hey, Cobra, welcome. Welcome to the chat. Hey, it's good to see you, man. How's it going? Oh, I thought you had plans today, right? Are you not in the middle of them?
Oh wait, yeah. What happened to that?
No, no.
Hell yeah.
Alright, let's check and see. Okay, awesome. Looks like everybody's got the music going. Alright. Let's get started. And so, the last that our adventurers met, they found themselves in quite the predicament, falling in and out of time. And seems like they found themselves in a place where the game was rigged from the start. As they found themselves in the very top of the tower, the destination in which they were meant to reach. They met their charge, they met the person they were meant to deliver to, with no package, but also with a horrifying truth. Experiments, questionable morals and ethics, and power yet to be fully understood. In fear and in retaliation, the party set the top of the Tower of Solitude, the very peak of innovation, ablaze. And in their escape, as the cinders and ash fell from above, they escaped into the city, taking refuge in the Commonwealth and considering going further below, and are now currently on the run. You all find yourselves together, Chris, Maurum, EJ, and Celine. But as you take a look around in the chaos as you are all running for your lives, you see Exel is nowhere to be found. As the bystanders are all running away, screaming in fear, some staring up at the towers themselves, some fall to their knees thinking that the world is falling around them. You cannot see him in the fray. Now, before we go any further, just want to reintroduce characters and do a little bit of recap from your perspectives, as it has been quite a while since we have last played. So, first, we have a astral-colored young individual, appearing elf-like in nature, however, of a somewhat dull purple tone in skin, and eyes that glow like the astral sea. Chris, please introduce yourself and your character.
I'm Chris. I have a raccoon. And my father's the bad guy who tried to kill us all.
That's actually pretty accurate. Yeah. That does sum it up. Good old Chris. And Freya. Oh yeah, Freya is... We gotta get a reference art for Freya.
True.
I had one.
Oh, you do? Okay, perfect.
Hold on, I'll put it back in the thing. I gotta find it.
Okay. And next to them, as they too are looking around trying to find their lost ally, we have a shorter individual, a dwarf, of ginger hair, long locks, and a long, prestigious beard. Troy, please introduce yourself and your character.
I am Maurum Frozen Angel. It's kind of like I'm a smith almost. Just trying to get into that field. And I follow the tier and chaotic neutral.
Okay. And alongside you, standing with a much taller stature, a tall, dark, and mysterious woman, somewhat in disarray. Siri, please introduce yourself and your character.
Hi, my name is Siri. My character's name is EJ. She's very disoriented and she's a half elf rogue, just trying to recover from the past that she can't find to seem to remember.
All right. And standing proudly, standing out in the crowd, as they seem almost angelic in nature, we have a young Asimar, clad in plate armor, adorned with the symbol of Tyr. Pup, please introduce yourself and your character.
My name is Celine, and I can fly. And I can't. I'm an apostle here.
All right, that's true. You are an apostle of Tyr.
Here.
Awesome. All right. So, as you are all trying to make your way and escape, you still find yourselves in the Commonwealth. Determining where you will escape to, where you will find refuge. We are starting right where we left off, where you all were running away from the three towers. The means of your exit, you escaped out into the Commonwealth. Now, if you remember, Solitude is built out of a crater that was formed from the Battle of the Clash 50 years ago, where this was literally the byproduct of gods fighting amongst one another. And the very bottom of the city itself is Iota, where essentially it's the lowest of the low. Above that is the Undercommon. The middle ground, where the middle class live, is the Commonwealth. That is where most of the trade occurs. And above that, anchored down by chains, is the Noble Isles, where Chris's family came from. And above all that, at the center of the city, 3 imposing towers that reach up and scrape the clouds is where the most prestigious of individuals live. Scientists, councilmen, nobles of the highest degree. Basically, the less than 1% live in that tower. Which is on fire, by the way.
A little arson, you know?
Yeah, a little bit of arson. It's fine. It's honestly, is it the peaks if you guys aren't setting something on fire?
There
No.
you go.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, look, I'm fucking what's his
Yeah.
name?
Honestly, is it you guys if you guys aren't setting something on fire? I'm pretty sure you guys also set like a massive ship full of a volatile substance on fire too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. It just
Yeah.
burned to the water.
It was great. It was wonderful. All right. And so, to give you kind of some scale here, and rest assured, your character will be introduced in good time here. I'll put your tokens down to show you where you end up on this map in particular. One moment.
Look, people.
Oh, don't mind him. He's not there. Bop.
Oh no!
I don't know what you mean. It was a figment of your imagination. Wherever I go, I see his face.
There you go, exactly.
Let's see. And then, I'm just gonna go ahead and put you all here on the board. Bop.
I need to go
And
pick up my car.
oh wait, you mean in character? Yes, you do. That is true. I was about to say like, wait, what?
I don't have a license in real life. I don't have a car. I just need my D&D car.
Oh, okay, got you. Yeah,
Uh,
that's true. You gotta pick up your D&D car. But yes, this is where you all are. And if you remember, in the southwest corner, that's Rag's house where you kept your car. And in the very southwest corner is where the lift is located. That leads down to the Undercommon. Or I'm sorry, the Undercity.
Wait, I'm sorry.
In the southwest corner where you see the cyan box and the smiley face, that is Rag's house. That's where you kept your car. And then the very southwest corner, just like at the edge, is where the lift is that will lead you down to the Undercity.
Okay.
What do you do?
Well,
Get out of here.
alrighty.
I said, run for a while.
Well, I'm pretty sure we still haven't taken out our tracking devices.
No, but we're like right here though.
Oh,
I feel like
can
if like we try it, they're
finally
gonna
do
kick in
the
the door.
surgery on us? Yeah. Can I finally dig it out of our bones?
We can, but do we have enough distance between us and them?
That is a good question.
Does it matter about the distance? Like, we just want to get these out of us and put it in something else. Like,
Yeah, but the thing is, if the scientists come, we're gonna be there to the middle of surgery. One of us is gonna be in the middle of surgery. Well, so one of us is gonna be down automatically
wait, I'm confused. Why aren't we all just ripping out our own all at
because
once?
they're in our skull.
Oh, okay.
I think at least, am I right?
You don't know yet. You haven't had time to really like read
we
through
never
the...
found out where they're located.
Yeah, you have the
We didn't
documents to
actually-
figure it
Oh,
out. You just haven't read
okay.
through them yet.
Okay,
Yeah.
can I read through them then? I'll read through them. Who has them anyways? I think.
I'm pretty sure I got them.
Yeah, Chris
Yeah, I
like
think
grabbed
so.
all the documents from the room and then dipped.
What's
Alright,
happening?
let me see if I put anything. No, I just picked up the papers and that's it. That's all we found out.
I know someone did.
Yeah, because after I picked it up, then everything exploded.
Things
Yeah.
do be exploding sometimes. Alright. Okay.
And if I'm remembering correctly, we're like hiding in a dark alley and trash cans.
You are in an alleyway, or close to it at least. So like this area right here starts into an alleyway and then kind of leads into like people's backyards here. So basically like on the opposite side are like the fronts of their houses.
Okay.
And then you guys are like kind of in an alleyway that leads into like a shared like courtyard, if you will.
So basically, we have papers that tell us about the devices, so we just have to read them so we know how to take them out. Is that what's going on?
Correct.
Okay,
Okay.
so we just need to. Can people read and walk? Is this? I feel like I was like, why aren't we just doing that, reading and walking? Like, or is it like a chewing gum and walking, and we're not coordinated?
Gum.
Like, what's going on?
I mean, like, so you can read and walk. It just will not be nearly as efficient as if you had the keen mind, where you could basically do anything while reading at the same time. So you can read, it just won't be as efficient because you'll be like bumping into people. You'll have to like constantly like look up to make sure you're not about to run into something. Yeah, like there's a lot going on around you.
Okay, there's a lot going on around us.
Okay, so I say we don't start walking because we're dealing with something that's inside our body, I think.
All right,
Yeah.
do we want to play like a game of like, what is that called? You know, where you have the bait, where there's like two people staying and kind of trading off. Like, we're basically having them follow and read.
You're gonna read in the dumpster.
Yeah.
Yeah, like she can read in
Fair
the
enough.
dumpster and two others are running, you know, kind of thing. Are we like, that way they can just kind of chase the others and then switch off that way?
Oh,
Would they
I
chase us,
see.
though?
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, like, they're able to track you, but if they see someone visibly, right? If they see someone, they're
Right.
going to prioritize the person they can immediately see. So if you want to do it like that, that is an option. That would buy you time.
Yeah. Yeah, so hiding, for instance, like she said, if she hides in the dumpster, they're not really seeing. They'd have to look at the dumpster. And then others just like running around and they're trying to chase. this. So
I'm reading in the dumpster.
Okay, I like EJ to do it. EJ is the probably the fastest of us. EJ and Celine.
That's true.
oh, because
Well,
Celine
walking
can
on the
fly.
line in
Yeah.
the air that way too.
That's true. She could fly, and that's another. Yeah, the two of us could like go and run and fly, and that would be.
Okay, I'll stay with
Chris and Freya.
Yeah.
Yeah, just don't make the dumpster obvious. Like, don't stay around so you could watch the dumpster, but don't let them know she's in the dumpster, or else they'll get her. You know.
Well, yeah.
Hey, Malra, just come in the dumpster with me, and I'll do
There we
surgery.
go.
Yeah, the
then how
dumpster
would you-
surgery.
on me in the dumpster. I have
Except
enough
that
wrong.
doesn't make sense because the whole point is to protect you. He can't protect you inside the dumpster. The point is if somebody comes along, he like gets rid of them.
Well, I need
Or
someone
chase
to
them away.
like.
Well, first we need to figure out where the hell it is, and then we
Yeah.
can come back together. Let's do this.
Wait, are you reading it or are you performing the surgery?
No, reading it.
that's
We're reading it
what-
right now. Let's read it first.
Yeah, if you're just reading it, then read it.
Okay, read it
Like,
first. Come back out. We'll meet up again. Then we'll all do surgery.
Yeah, and then we could do the surgery.
There we
and
go,
then he's
that's where we're
supposed to
going. Go
protect
ahead.
you while you're in there so that people don't
Yeah.
go to the dumpster. Otherwise,
Go.
yeah.
Wait, how are we all gonna know we're gonna come back together? Like, are we gonna do like an eagle screech or like?
I have
Like,
message.
we don't have walkie-talkies, so.
Do you not have message? I have message.
No.
I don't.
Okay.
I ain't got nothing like that in my world.
Oh, okay.
Could use some kind of signal.
Wait, let me see here. Let me see what I got in my inventory real quick. Let's see what I got.
Yeah, like if you guys can devise some way of
Well,
signaling.
we have the sending stone communication devices, unless people got rid of theirs. So
I don't know if I have that.
We've never had that.
I never had that. What is that?
I think that's
it's
just
the devices that we picked up when we went to track. Remember when there was that church and we sent the kids off to be like, hey, how do we communicate so we could see what's going on in the
Oh,
church?
no, I think we just got one of them then.
Communication. Okay.
yeah. The other one leads to the
Yeah, it was stuff we had before. We've always done.
yeah. The other one just leads to Aaliyah, so they have the
Yes,
other
that
side
is-
of that walkie-talkie, so to speak.
Yeah. Okay. So okay. Does anyone have any remnant?
Always.
We could explode shit when we're done.
That's true. I mean, there is quite a bit of chaos already to begin with, but having the having another explosion happen in the general area where you are doing the reading process would be a pretty good signal.
But also, they know we start shit like that. They know we explode shit. They're gonna come towards it.
That's true. It's
Wait,
open-ended.
what are we trying to do?
I
What?
mean, I could do a minor illusion on them and just be like,
Okay. You know what? This will do. I got a better idea.
triangle, come back.
Just go back. Okay, just run to bottom. Run to the bottom. Run to the lift. We'll meet up at the lift when we're done. Just stand near the lift. Just get to the lift. Stay near it. We'll be there.
Rendezvous point? Okay.
Yeah.
That works. Are you guys picking up the car along the way? Do you guys want to meet up by the car, or you just want to meet up by the lift?
We could meet at Ragnar. I'd say get the car. Because all I'm saying is my spaceship has big guns on it.
That's true. It does have guns. Yeah, Ollie hooked you up with that car. That car is fancy as fuck.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes having a rich family pays off.
I mean, technically, some of those parts are stolen.
You right.
But yeah. All right.
Okay. Well, let's do that.
So, two of you are planning to do distraction, while the other two are, reading on the book to understand how to take out the devices.
Yeah.
And then, you are all going to rendezvous in the southwest. I'm assuming by the car over here at this ping.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Let's get this started. Let me switch over music. All right. Let's go. And so, as you are all currently in pursuit, you can hear the faint sound of many, many feet in pursuit. As you can hear clop, 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 as they start to come towards you from the east. As you do so, you quickly discuss and you make a plan to distract. EJ begins to dash into the streets while Celine takes out into the air to draw attention. Meanwhile, Chris and Maurum are currently by the dumpster, currently reading the documents in order to quickly understand how to remove the devices. EJ, you can go ahead and stop right there, right where you're at. You can keep moving here in just a moment. I just want you to run like way too far.
Yeah, I know. It was funny when you said that. I was like, okay, this is a good stop point.
Yeah.
So that worked out perfectly.
Yeah. And then Celine, if you want to go ahead and move your token, kind of like show where you're moving as well, to create a diversion as you are trying to be chased.
Oh. Oh, hello.
Yong.
She's
I mean, she is flying, so. All right. And so, as you're quickly trying to read through the documentation, Chris, you are sitting in the dumpster, quickly rifling through the pages, trying to make sense of everything, your eyes darting from side to side faster than they ever have before, in both adrenaline and fear. Please roll me a intelligence check.
Can I for the help action?
You absolutely can if you're going to be
Cool.
like reading alongside them. You're both kind of like looking over the pages, and then Chris is like kind of saying like, okay, so it works like this. Okay, and it's located there, and then you're like, no, wait. I think it's supposed to be there. Oh, you're right. Okay. So yeah.
My name is Gary. 19, and I never learned how to fucking read.
Oh no.
There we go. Ooh.
Ooh. Okay, and roll it again for funsies. Imagine if it's an at 20.
Do it. Oh.
Okay. All right. So we're taking the 19. And so, as you're looking over the documents and you're quickly going through, with the aid of Malrum, you are able to quickly gather the information that you need. You gather that it is located in the right shoulder, just at the base of the neck. A difficult place to get into. It's about 1 inch down under the skin. It has a failsafe attached to it. Specifically, if it were to be touched by any metal instruments, it will detonate. However, you can deactivate it by exposure to remnant. Exposure to remnant will temporarily deactivate it, and it can be safely extracted.
In the neck.
Right side shoulder, base of the neck.
So we can either deactivate it with the remnant that EJ has, or we become Neanderthals and do it with wooden spears.
No, I'm okay without that. I like having my neck attached. I kind of like that. Can I have my neck?
Chopped off your leg before, like, it's chill.
Yeah. When that was like with a God's permission. This isn't with God's. Okay, let's get the hell out of here and let's meet up back with EJ and Celine.
Okay. And then meanwhile, EJ and Celine, you are currently being in pursuit by the rest of the peaks. As you can see, the people in well-dressed attire, suits and top hats, are running through the streets, trying to catch you. Some of them have stopped, pulling crossbows out, readying them to the sky. Celine, please roll me a dexterity saving throw. Oh, nice. And
Yay.
as several bolts come flying through the air, phew, 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 you quickly spin around, closing your wings occasionally, and doing barrel rolls through the air, and expanding your wings back out as you are making evasive moves to avoid their shots. Meanwhile, EJ is running through the streets, pushing over carts, trying to move people out of the way and kind of push them behind you to make for barriers to stop those who are pursuing you. Please make me a dexterity saving throw as you're waving through the streets and parkouring your way over obstacles.
Oh,
And as you do so, you stumble a little bit as you're trying to vault over several boxes. Your foot gets caught and you nearly tumble over onto your side, but manage to catch yourself at the last moment. It does slow you down by a little bit, but you're still at your feet. They grow a little closer. Roll me another dexterity saving throw as you try to gain more distance.
oh wait.
Ooh.
Nice. And as you are trying to escape, as you look over your shoulder to see where they are, you are right about here if you'd like to move your token. And as you do so, you bump into an individual, green of skin, with a cowlick upon his head. And as you bump into him, you look over his attire for a brief moment, and almost immediately recognize that they are also peaks. Eyes bewildered with fear, you look upon them in shock. Bob, please introduce yourself and your character.
Hi, I'm Bob. My character is Clay's Teratoma. He's a bastard and a prick with the curse to prove it.
The cactus curse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We will hide him.
I really
Welcome,
like
yes.
your picture, by the way. Can we just talk about that? Like,
Thanks,
oh
yeah.
my god, daddy vibes on a whole other level of existence? Okay, I'm sorry. Anyways.
Well, that is the wrong picture though, fuck.
Well, no, that's okay.
So, I don't know this person.
You don't know
Just
this
being
person.
introduced.
You just recognize
And
that they're
so-
peaks.
Yeah, so, and I know the peaks are chasing me. So, as I'm stumbling, I'm kind of like running my hands over their body, and I put a little, I use one of my, what do you call those things? Tinder boxes, and kind of, I'm basically like running my hands, but instead of pickpocketing, I'm lighting the tinder box inside one of the pockets, and then I'm running away like past to like cause a distraction.
Yeah, you were lighting his pocket ablaze. Okay, nice.
Yeah, so that they cause
Okay.
Okay,
It's just
then.
a little one. It's just a little tinder. It's like a little tiny match thing, so that smoke comes out of the pocket and stuff. So that people are like, "Oh my god, what's going on?" Kind of reaction.
Wow.
Great.
He's got some hot pants.
Great
He's-
start.
Remember, I don't know you. This is my character's running away from anybody that's peaked.
Not yet.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And you didn't say, "Hey, I'm here to help you." So I'm like,
yeah.
"Crap, I gotta get away."
Clay's is just like wrong place, wrong time in this moment.
Yeah, wrong place, wrong time, kind of thing.
Like he's
Like, all I know is
he's
that-
aware of
right.
the situation. He has been informed that there are rogue peaks members like on the run, and that everybody in the area should take every possible effort to catch them. But like as you're coming
Yeah.
out of this alleyway, you don't expect that one of the peaks members that you're trying to chase is like right there on you. Like you literally bump into each other.
Yeah.
But before you're able to really like respond or even say anything, like your pocket begins to smolder and smoke. Can you send me a reference, by the way, in Discord so that I may pop your token up on the board?
Okay.
Thank you very much, appreciate it. But yeah, it's not causing any damage to you, it's not hurting you, but it is smoking.
damage.
You can feel the warmth all of a sudden in your pocket, and when you're just like, what the? And you're like pat it a little bit, and as you pat it, it begins to get a little bigger, and you're like, oh no, and you're just like trying to put it out in your pocket. You're trying to smolder it. Oh yeah, look at. Oh, I love the. Did you make this?
I used like a pick route, but then edited it.
Oh, that's so cool. I like that. Alright. Ah!
Oh god.
Well, there you. Let me see. How do I use a computer?
How do computer?
How do computer? That's a good start.
Button click.
Bottom text. All right. Nice. All right. And now I'll go ahead and pop you up over here, and then we're gonna go ahead and character and blah 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 in place. Click to upload. Donde está Clay? Oh. Ah, there he is. Look at this beautiful cactus man. I cannot express
Somebody
enough
has
how
to be the
excited I
pretty
am. Hmm?
Somebody had to be the pretty one.
Yeah, somebody had to be the pretty one. Looks like you got some competition there, ladies.
Where?
Oh.
I think Freya's the best.
Honestly, Freya
Yeah,
is...
you got
Yeah,
some
you're right.
competition.
Freya's just a babe.
Like, did you see that Freya reference art photo that I had?
Yeah, honestly, like... pretty, actually, for lack of a better description. Yeah. Honestly, like, those teeth, like, those are, like... Those are the teeth only a mother could love.
You got some pearly white chompers on her, so...
I love how they're just trying to eat the glass, too.
It's actually a gift of the raccoon licking the water out.
Oh!
It just happened. It was taken when the tongue was in.
I really wish I could insert GIFs as the token art for characters on the board. That would be so funny.
Yeah.
So all you see is just Freya just licking the glass, like, infinitely. Alright. And so, as you're trying to snuff out the fire and as EJ is starting to run past you, she's still quite close by. What do you do, Clace?
How close is she by? Cause
She's only, like, she's only about, like, 15, 20 feet from you.
okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ignore the fire and run after her.
Okay. So you're running in the same direction as EJ, as she is running away. Celine and EJ, as you manage to are still in pursuit, but are still managing to evade your pursuers. You can go ahead and move your tokens a little bit further out, showing where you will be moving out to. Meanwhile, Chris and Maurum, you've gathered the information you needed and are about to move over to your rendezvous point. As you kind of like peek out through the alleyway and check your surroundings, please roll me initial perception check.
Okay. Where did my thing go?
There it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Malrum.
Oh.
Ooh. And as you take a look around,
Blue light.
you can see people running around, but you don't see anyone that's like necessarily peaks. You think the coast is clear as you make your way to the rendezvous point.
I pushed Malrum out first.
Are you,
Oh, I'm running.
you don't even have to push him. He's like, he's fucking gone. He's out.
I have little baby legs, so I gotta run fast.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, he moves at 25 normally. You run 30. Like, he has to get the head start.
There you go.
Don't you also have a pig leg too?
No, I have a weird
So
foot now.
actually that like has some implications there.
Oh,
I have like a
oh
weird
God.
like metal foot.
Yeah.
It's like a boot almost.
He does have a third leg though.
You right.
And
They hang between my knees, and it's not hard from out.
And in Jack Sparrow's fashion, you're kind of like, you know, you're like, you're holding your non-existent hat over your head, and you're kind of like running, like with your upper body slightly backwards, like almost cartoonish, as you're trying to get to your location as fast as possible. Meanwhile, Chris, you are also following closely behind as you make your way towards the southwest. Please show me where you are going. Move your tokens just a tad over to the southwest. And if there's any perception checks or anything like that that you would like to do at this time while you're all running to the rendezvous point, you most certainly can do that.
Let's see.
Yum.
Where do I want to go? Oh, come on, zoom out. I'll go right.
All the stuff is just like once
I
I
don't know if
get
we split up here, but this is the way I'm going.
Okay, I'm going this way. I'm going right here.
Okay, you got it. So you all are making your way through the city, all kind of converging onto one point here. As you do so, you can see that your pursuers, specifically for Celine and EJ, they're still close behind. Kleiss is quite ways ahead of them, but for those that can see you right now, Celine, they're trying to shoot another volley again at you. Go ahead and roll me a dexterity saving throw as you're trying to evade their shots. Ooh, all right. And as you're trying to evade again, doing your evasive maneuvers, trying to do another barrel roll to try to make yourself a little bit more difficult to hit, one arrow ends up winging the side of your torso, doing 7 piercing damage. As you kind of like clutch your side, you haven't fallen out of the air, but you do take some damage as one of the stray bolts hits you. All right. And then EJ, there are several individuals. You see they're coming just around the corner here, right as you're making your way down to the south. And some of them split one way and the rest split down towards the south in this general direction.
Can I look and see for EJ's favorite things? Is there a sewer grate or walls to climb up? Because EJ loves them sewers.
You know, there is one particular lizard I think that you would get along with.
For real.
Roll me a perception check as you're looking for some sewers.
Thank you. Nothing.
Okay. Okay.
Would you look at that? First nat 1 of the campaign. Let's go. We got it out of the way.
Woo!
Okay.
Go! Get those nat ones out of the way.
So you don't see any sewer grates. You're too occupied with trying to escape. Like you're trying to like wrap your mind around what are you gonna do next. You're trying to think on the fly, and unfortunately, in all that, as you're quickly trying to look around and find a sewer grate, you find none. Just more road.
That's fine. Am I distracted enough? Well, no, you told me I did see them going south. Okay. So I'll keep them like this.
Yeah, at the very least, you saw them here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thankfully, before the roll.
All right. In the meantime, Malrum, you do hear lots of footsteps running all towards the southeast. You can hear them on the other side of this building. You see that they're all kind of like yelling. Roll me a perception check.
Okay. Ooh.
Ooh,
There we go.
with your perception, in the sound of the screams and the commotion of the city streets, along with the sound of the boots you hear all kind of converging into one spot, you can hear someone yelling, "She's over there!" from the other side. What do you do?
Do I know how many other people there are?
You are unsure yet, as you are still on the other side of the building.
Oh, okay.
You could just only assume that there is a lot of them.
Okay. Okay. Then I'm gonna run right through here,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna pop right here on the other side of them.
Okay. Oh, like right behind them, as they're
Yep.
okay. You
And I'm
got.
gonna wave and go hello.
Ooh, you're gonna run
I'm
interference.
antagonized.
Ah, okay. Roll me a performance check as you're trying to like get their attention. You're trying to antagonize them. Ooh, okay, that was nice. All right, so you kind do you want to flavor this? How are you distracting them?
Oh, I'm gonna sit there and like whip my hair, whip my beard around, just whip it around.
Oh, like you're kind of like headbanging and like whipping your.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you got your
Noises.
you got your hands on your knees. You're getting down low, and you're like whipping your hair and beard around in a circle in just a maelstrom of red. You're trying to like get their attention. You're mocking them to the utmost degree, the utmost disrespect. As some of them like, whoa, they turn around, they look at you like, you cheeky bastard, after him, and like they all begin to turn around and run towards you. As you now realize, you are in the hot seat. They're hard focused on you here, Malram. As you begin to run away.
Hell yeah. Yeah, let's go.
EJ, from your perspective, as you're running away, you're trying to make your way more towards like the southeast, to try and escape and get to your rendezvous point. And you can see as many of them kind of like appear out of the corner of your eye from this location, and you just see tons of them. There's like at least 24 of them all together that are just kind of just running at you, and you hear them yell, "She's over there!" And immediately you know that you've been spotted. However, through them, roll me a perception check. Nice. With your perception check, through the crowd of Peaks members chasing after you, you can see Malram with his hands on his knees and him flailing his hair and beard around in a circle. He's just making a fool of himself, trying to draw attention. And then you see as they all, in fury at being disrespected, turn around and begin to chase after him instead. Okay. You're free to move a little bit further.
Just as I finally got to the hammer point to get weapons, so that I look back and see, and I'm like, always begrudging it. I'm like, well, so much for that.
Yeah, right.
And I turn backwards. Like it's one of those things, like you're about to put your hand on the doorknob, and then you just put your head down in defeat.
Yeah, or you're just like, damn, I can't. Like, I don't have time for this. Later.
Later. So that I just go back and I turn around. And I go towards where he's. I see if I can kind of glance and look around to see if Celine's okay. Just because I'm turning corners and looking.
Mhm.
So just to get anything else.
As you're looking up in the air, you do spot her. Roll me a perception check as you check in on your ally.
Perfect.
Bink. All right. With your perception check, you look up in the air. She seems fine, but she's making her way further towards you. She's kind of like providing like aerial support for you as you're all running in this same general direction. Also, as you do so, you can you can kind of hear like the faint sound of your familiar ally. As he's like he's making a fool of himself and like pulling attention to himself to his pursuers. Meanwhile, Kleist, you have several targets you've seen. You've seen a Asimar flying through the air. That is one of the targets. You have quite literally bumped into another that ran towards the southwest. And finally, you can hear faintly from the other side of this alleyway, this is sound of as a dwarf is running through the streets, making weird noises and flailing his head around.
Because I was running behind EJ, how close can I be from her? Can I at least be around like here?
Yeah, correct. You can keep pace with her. You're not close enough to really like grab her, but close enough that.
Can I shoot her?
You most certainly could try.
Okay.
Oh God.
Sorry.
Fair enough.
Okay. Oh, my computer's not liking all the section here.
Oh, do you have dice roll on?
Yeah, should be. Did it work? Yes.
Yeah, it went.
Mhm.
You can turn that off.
You can turn off digital dice.
Yeah, you can turn that off.
Okay. Does a 16 beat your armor class, EJ?
Say that one more time.
Does a 16 beat your armor class?
Yes, I'm 13.
Okay. And so, as you hear a shot crack through the air, bang! You
Got a
have
bit.
you can feel a sudden piercing pain through your left arm as you look over it and you see that your sleeve begins to saturate with red. Well, you're not colossal. That would be offensive. For 8 piercing damage. I only say that because he has Colossus Slayer as a ranger.
What is that?
Basically allows him to do bonus damage to things that are huge as hell.
Huh.
14. Say.
But since
8.
you're medium class human size, that does not.
Ouch!
That
You
does hurt.
hurt.
Oh, I'm just
He's like,
flashed a bit.
he's
Might
like,
want to get better.
yeah.
Choose on your side there. And I'm just talking back just to some. She still doesn't.
Clive
still
is like a
thinks,
dirty
you know,
cop. He's like, stop resisting! Bang, bang, bang!
Exactly.
All right. And as you all continue to make your way further down to your rendezvous point, you can go ahead and move your tokens a little bit further.
So this building right here,
Mhm.
is there any sides that I can jump on top of it and kind of this direction to be over in the corner?
Yes, it appears that there are some crates that you can kind of vault over to get to the rooftops above. If you would like to do so, please roll me an acrobatics check.
Sweet. Oops. Oh. There we go.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Put it- So I'm gonna go there and end up at the corner.
Yeah, that.
Look down and see what he's doing.
I'm fucking running.
Are you still trying to distract your the ones that are pursuing you, Malrum, or?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna run doing it, going yeah. Keep running.
Yeah.
I'm free.
So as you get on the roof, initially you immediately see as Malrum is like, "I'm free!" as he's running through the streets, making silly noises, drawing lots of attention. As you can now see that over in here in this general direction. Roll me a perception check.
Perfect.
All right, with your perception check, you see at least 24 Peaks members who are all kind of converging in that area. They have not spotted you yet. They're all still trying to catch up to Malrum here, who is surprisingly quick. With his small stature, is able to weave easily through the crowd. He's
Between these two buildings. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
oh no, that's okay. Go ahead.
What is the distance between these two buildings here?
The distance between these two buildings here is about 30 feet.
Okay. Can I perceive the area to see what kind of, is there any little shops or stubbles or anything? Is there people, is it just people walking through an alley? What kind of is the area right there?
Ooh, good question. Roll me another perception check as you're trying to analyze your situation in that area.
There's a fucking gnat in here.
Ooh, nice. Okay, with your perception of 21, you note that there are several bystanders who are hearing the Peaks members running through the streets as they're saying, "Out of the way!" And they're like kind of like pressing themselves against the wall to give way to the tons of people who are kind of coming through. You can see that several stalls create a choke point right here in this location, one on either side, making it much more narrow. It's about 10-15 feet wide in this area right here. They're all going to have to funnel through They could try pushing over the stalls, but it would still they would still have to like climb over and jump through many hoops, so to speak, if they wanted to go that route. But otherwise, they would have to funnel in to a more narrow spot.
Perfect. Okay, so what I want to do, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm envisioning it's the type of stalls with the canopy like on top of it, and underneath is the wooden structure that where the wares and everything.
That's correct.
Okay, so I want to go ahead and draw second inventory. Oh wait, I forgot about these things. Hold on. Oh, but they're just metal. Never mind. I'll use these. So I want to go ahead and how do those? I'm gonna take one of my blessed vials, and ignite it with one of my matches from the tinder box, and toss it over onto that so that it hits the stalls, comes down, catches on fire, and creates where they'd have to go to a different.
All right.
Like a go around, basically. They can't come through that way.
Roll me a. Roll me dexterity, just a normal dexterity, as you are setting the bless on fire and throwing it onto one of the canopies and having it roll into the streets.
So would that be using with my dex? Would that count as my dexterity save throw, or is that
just normal dexterity at the top? Ooh, nice. Okay, that was big. As you take your bless that is lit ablaze, you can see it's almost like a Bunsen burner as you're lighting like the top of it. It's like flames are just already shooting up over the top of it. Like you could tell that this is pretty dangerous to hold in your hand. So you, Kobe, throw that vial over and it lands perfectly, exactly where you want it onto the canopy. As the flames begin to spread over the top of the canopy and falling below onto the wares of the stall, it then explodes, knocking everything aside, including the Peaks members who are in pursuit. It knocks them backwards, many of them going prone, some of them, their status unknown. Nice, well played. All right.
Assuming we'll move on to somebody else. Otherwise, I'm gonna hop to this building over here.
All right. Chris, as you're making your way to the rendezvous point, you hear as the pursuers are all kind of running away from you. Sounds like they're moving more towards the west. What do you do?
Okay. So, I'm still very cautious. So what I want to do is I want to create a trash can.
I'm sorry, repeat it again. Your voice is really soft for me.
Sorry. Let me get closer to my mic. I am very cautious of the people still staggering about, right? And the cat kidnapped. So what my thought process is, I want to create a trash can costume, and I want to slowly make my way towards the meeting point.
Okay. Repeat again what you're doing with the trash can.
Trash can what?
Ugh.
Sorry. Oh, trash can. Oh my gosh. Wait, I love this idea. I have a walk. They call me the trash man. All right. Okay. So, you know what? Roll me an athletics as you're just straight up jumping into a trash can and punching your arms and legs through the trash can to wear it.
Oh, no.
Oh. So you jump into the trash can and you're like, I'm just gonna wear the trash can. This is brilliant. And as you try to punch your as you try to punch your arms through. For some reason, you're not able to punch through it. It's a very tough trash can, but ironically, the bottom is quite weak as you push your legs through, and now you're currently wearing a trash can. Your head is peeking up between like the lip of the trash can and the lid, like your Grover, and your legs are like stubby as they're sticking out of the bottom of the trash can, and now you are kind of a wobbling trash can as you're running through the streets.
Perfect.
You now have trash can costume. If you manage to find reference art for it, I will switch it out for you.
That's great.
All right. Okay, and Celine, slightly wounded, and you hear the crack of a gun firing down below you as you're currently trying to get away. You see as your ally manages to make their way up to the roof. Roll me a perception check.
Sorry?
For Celine. Ah, there we go. Okay. From that distance, as you look at your ally EJ, she seems to be fine. She's seems to be creating a diversion, and as you can now see, bang, as a massive explosion occurs in this general direction here. What do you do?
I move over there.
I'm sorry, repeat that one more time.
I move over there.
I'm sorry.
She wants to move over there.
Oh, she wants to move over there. Where do you want to move?
Okay.
I think to EJ.
It is picking up, but it's like very soft. Oh, move over by EJ. Okay. All right. Hold on one moment, please. All right. Okay, so you're moving over by EJ. So you're just in about earshot of EJ as you're flying above head. Is there anything you say or do while you're there? Gotcha. Okay. All right, Kleiss. You see as the Asimar above you makes a sharp turn, and you see as the one you have just been shooting at, although they are wounded, has quickly made their way up onto the roof. What do you do?
Well, I did ignore the fire, so I guess now would be the time to maybe just take that out of my pocket at least.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a dexterity saving throw as you're trying to like scoop the smoldering mass out of your pocket and get it out.
Ooh.
Come on, that should be easy enough. Yes. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. As you like feel like the annoying warmth of the small fire that's in your pocket, you're like, enough of this. You like reach into your pocket and you just like toss it out over your shoulder, and you notice that there is a small hole in the pocket of your jacket now.
Oh no.
You're gonna pay for this.
I know, trust me, I know.
Yeah.
Hey, you should have put up on your side. I don't know this.
Yeah. Do I have time for anything else, or at least moving?
You do have time. You have time to move a little bit here, and you also have time to do anything that doesn't require like a long period of time to do so. Like for example, you don't have time to do investigation because that would require you to like really thoroughly like look around. But you could do like perception checks or anything that can like quickly be fashioned.
I think shooting I could.
Yep.
I know there's supposed to be a. Okay. Let me just make sure I'm not making shit up. Okay, I forgot what it was. Fuck.
That's okay. That's okay.
Well, you're saying I can? Gonna go. Can I, from where I am? Do I go for which bitch? I'm gonna have to be petty and go for Jay again.
All right. Bang.
Oh, bitch!
As you see that the one that is at the front, the forerunner, slides out, and as he braces his shoulder against the crown, he pulls his gun out and trains it quickly with precision, and bang! Another crack comes out as it manages to wing your other arm for another 12 piercing damage.
Okay, and I shout down, I'm like, now you're just getting annoying down to it. And I'm gonna go ahead and use no, because it's too much damage. I'm trying to look at something small. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use these this time.
Oh, nice. Okay, where are you dropping these ball bearings?
So I'm gonna drop some here, and then these guys are blocked off up there. So, okay, so I want to first drop some down here while I'm still on that, and then I want to. Where's my? I want to run over to. Yeah, run over to this side, and then I want to drop some more. Over here.
Okay. So are you doing like a half and half? Like you're kind of like roughly pouring like half out here by the crown and then the other here. Oh, I like that. Okay. All right. So you go ahead and you don't have to make any saves or throws for this. You're just pouring like roughly half the bag out. As you can see, as clack, multiple ball bearings begin to fall and scatter about the floor, just covering the entire area in this location. And then roll me a acrobatic check as you're jumping the gap to get over to the other side. Easy money, as your plus 11 gets you there easily, getting you across the gap. As you run to the other side, you're dispensing the remaining amount in your bag out into this alleyway, covering the area. I'll go ahead and I will mark those off just so that it's a little bit easier for us to remember. So there's ball bearings here, and there's ball bearings here. Nice, that's actually really well played. All right. And so, Kleis, as you're still in pursuit, you see although you are wounding this individual, they're quite agile as they're just jumping over buildings, and before you know it, you can just hear clack, and as you look down, there are ball bearings everywhere in front of you. This is difficult terrain. Here.
Am I supposed to do something?
Yes, we do. would you like to like change direction? Are you gonna just try to say like fuck it, go through the ball bearings, or do you switch up your strategy?
Definitely fuck it and keep going.
All right, I like it. Pushing straight on ahead. As you push through the difficult terrain, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that should be easy enough, honestly.
Yeah, you are a ranger after all.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Ooh, just barely. As you like it kind of like if you've ever seen someone just try to roller skate for the first time, their legs are shuffling like back and forth. That's what it looks like as you're taking steps forward. Is that your boots just land on top of more bearings as you're kind of like shuffling, and it's very wobbly and clumsy, but you do manage to get over them, without falling over, as you appear on the other side of the ball bearings right about here. Alrighty. Now, Maurum, as you are getting closer and closer to the rendezvous point, you look over your shoulder, and although you have created a diversion, it seems that the pursuers are getting further and further away. However, what you do see is one individual green-skinned man with a gun who has made his way to this crossroad here. He doesn't seem to be paying attention to you, though. He seems to be staring off towards the southeast.
I'm gonna yell at him. Go, look! He looks like a pickle.
He looks like a pickle. I mean, I guess cactus could technically be pickled.
Yeah, Marm doesn't have the best eyesight.
That's fair. He is quite a ways away from you.
I'm gonna keep running.
All right, and you're gonna keep running. All right.
I'm gonna yell at these people to run.
Chris, on your end, you seem to be pretty much scot-free as you were making your way disguised as a trash can. For a brief moment down the alleyway, you see as Maurum is also kind of converging towards the rendezvous point, but he's taking a separate route. What do you do?
Every man for himself.
Wobble, wobble,
Leave
wobble,
him
clunk, clunk, clunk.
I'm
Alright.
taking my trash can and I'm going home.
Alright, I respect that. You're free to move your token. You're pretty much scot-free. And so are you, Maurum. You're pretty much scot-free here. Celine. You are currently still up in the air. You are flying towards your rendezvous point, kind of keeping a close eye on EJ here as you're making your way somewhat in tandem. What do you do? I'm sorry, repeat again. Oh, okay. I fly to the point. You got it. And as you begin to fly towards the point, kind of like beelining straight to straight there, you hear one loud crack, different from the crack that you hear down below you. It seems to be coming more from the northeast. It's kind of far away. It's almost faint. All you hear is a crack. Shoom! As a shot kind of converges on your location. Roll me another dexterity saving throw. Ooh, nice. And this shot is quite powerful as it creates ripples through the air. With your intuition and your dexterity, you manage to dodge right out of the way, closing in your wings, dropping quickly further down before spreading your wings out again, flying at a lower altitude. As the shot lands wide, it lands against one of these buildings that are quite tall, this one in particular. And as it hits the wall, it just creates a large cavity in the wall, like practically piercing right through the building. All right. And then with that, and the ball bearings here, cutting off the choke points, you can gain quite a bit of distance now at this point as you begin to fly further and further away towards the southwest. You are scot-free. All right. EJ, you've created a pretty good set of diversions for your allies as you're trying to rendezvous with them. You are still in hot pursuit by Klyce. What do you do?
Yeah. I shout down. It's like, nice footwork. Because she's did he go through?
I didn't get half of that.
Oh, sorry. I shout down to you, nice footwork, because she's actually impressed you went through the ball bearings.
Yeah,
I get that effect on people.
Sorry, what?
I get that effect on people, impressing them.
Ooh, okay. She goes, so what's your deal here?
Getting you. We'll see later. For details.
Alright.
You fuck with me, I fuck with you.
Hey,
You got it. And she wakes up.
I like this one.
Go. She does. Straight to the point. She likes that stuff. Okay. Let's see. He's right. She's that way. Celine's doing fine. Because I can see Celine from the rooftop, right? Perception check to make sure she's still good.
Yes, you can still see Celine. She's beelining. She managed to. You hear a loud crack, one different from the gun coming from this green individual. She manages to dodge it, but you do see the damage it causes against one of the buildings. So you kind of like sigh with relief, glad that she managed to dodge that one, as she is now scot-free, flying down towards the southwest corner.
Okay, then I'm gonna jump over to this building over here.
Okay.
Whoop.
Yeah, this gap is quite wide in comparison. You're gonna have to roll me another acrobatics here, but it'll be a high DC. But you are also plus 11, so I'm not all that worried. Oh, I am definitely not worried. First nat 20 of the campaign, baby. It doesn't even matter. As you're speaking of impressing, you're just like you're kind of shooting the shit with this green man, and you're like, I like that. And as you kind of like show off, you kind of do some aerials over the rooftop, and you land gracefully with your feet just at the very end. Your toes hang off of the very edge of the opposite building, just landing with pure grace. You have your arms expanded outwards like you're some kind of acrobat, before kind of like looking over your shoulder and giving him a cheeky smile.
Love it.
That was so sick. I was like, this is gonna be a really high DC. Rolls nat 20. Doesn't even matter. Let's go. Alright.
Let's see. I'm gonna go over here, and then I want to see how far out I can see, or the perception. I'm pretty sure I can see Malrum. I'm not sure if I can see.
You most definitely can see Malrum, but you can roll a perception check to kind of assess your surroundings.
Perfect.
Nice. Okay. So your perception of 17. You of course see Malrum. Malrum seems to be unscathed, and as you're looking towards these directions, the only person you see is Klyce, who is far behind now at this point, as he managed to gain quite a bit of ground with that acrobatic feat. You also see Celine as she's making her way. You're all relatively close to each other as you're all converging towards the meetup point. You do not see Chris, though, however.
Okay. I get worried. Sorry, go ahead.
Can I just ask something, though? Because you said I was struggling, but I have land stride, and I see moving through non-magical difficult terrain costs me no extra movement.
Oh, I see. So you don't just like wobble through the bearings. You literally skate through them. It's kind of like when you're wearing socks on hardwood floor. You literally just like do a tiny little hop and slide through.
I got wheelies on.
Yeah, you got heelys on, and then now you're just immediately bolting. You like almost like turn 90 degrees, and like without losing any speed, you're still bolting. So you are still like gaining headway. You're not that far away, enough that you can still tell that the person you're chasing is indeed the individual you've been chasing the entire time. You can make out that much. So there's only one person left in pursuit. Now, as you are all making your way and are about to meet up at your vehicle, almost completely home free with only one pursuer left, we cut over to a flashback. Kleiss, please meet me in secrets. I'll drag you over.
Ooh.
Okay, well, what's going on?
Dun, 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 dun. One moment. Hello, Ob. One moment as I switch the music. All right. And so, roughly about 15-20 minutes prior to the chase, the encounter that we are having right now, you were at the hideout of the Peaks in the Undercity, just a level below the one that you're currently at. And that is when you receive the alert. One moment, please, as I kind of move us over. This is going to be mainly just a splash art. Ignore the smiley face, this is fine. Alright. And so, you are in the headquarters of the Peaks. You're quite familiar with this place. It's a hidden, basically city block that is hidden by magic and is the main hub for all of the Peaks members to take their missions. It's also where they get alerts for any emergencies that occur in the city. And overhead, you can hear like the blaring sound of a siren and a intercom that is going off. It's kind of muffled, but you can make out the details of what is being said. Attention. 5 individuals, Peaks members, are currently escaping from the tower. Charge. Damage, arson, attempted assassination of Councilman Graves. Members are expected to be captured alive for further interrogation. Reward: 1 year of immunity. Immunity essentially means you would no longer have to do missions for a whole entire year as the Peaks, as those who refuse to do certain missions within a certain period of time suffer significant psychological damage due to their implants. And so, this is quite the appetizing reward, as you see your peers around you saying, "A year? Are you kidding me?" And everybody is gung-ho and getting excited. Some of them are kind of raising up their weapons in excitement as they begin to run through the magical wall far off into the distance, phasing through it as the bricks kind of just mold around their bodies, their faces, and shut immediately behind them as they all escape the headquarters and excited to capture their prey. You decide that you're going to join them as the reward seems quite appealing to you too. However, you are stopped. Oh. You are stopped by someone who plants their hand firmly upon your shoulder. Wait just right there. And you see this individual. One moment, please. Just pulling out their reference art. Ah, yes, here we go. You see this individual as he places a hand on your shoulder. Wait just right there, boy. You turn around and you look at him, or rather, his mask. Skull-like in nature, made out of what appears to be some kind of ceramic. You recognize him immediately as the leader of the Peaks. Really more of a warden than anything else, Alexander. Are you going after the bounty? One moment as I do some adjustments to audio. Alright, technical difficulties. Permissions. Move to. Okay, are you able to hear me now? Hello. Are you able to hear me? Hello. Alrighty, let me just try doing this.
Hello.
Hey, okay. Yeah, sorry, I didn't realize that secrets did not work correctly. That was my bad.
No worries, no worries. I caught most of it. Yeah, I think I'm good.
Okay. So yeah, you have the leader of the Peaks who kind of stops you before you're able to kind of join in the bounty, catching the rogue Peaks members. He simply asks you, "Are you going after the bounty, boy?"
Seems like enough of a good deal, isn't it?
Yes, certainly a year of freedom. That's quite appealing. However, I have one request of you, if you don't mind.
What is it?
If you manage to catch them, there should be a girl with them. Purple skin, kind of looks like an elf. Their eyes are going to look spacey. I'd like for you to capture them alive. Ideally, capture them all alive, if you can. You've been around the block here quite a while. I'm sure you're more than capable. I've seen your work. And he kind of like taps your cheek with the palm of his hand.
Oh. And what do I get in it?
Well, what you get in it? Well, of course you get the year of immunity. But, let's say, if you receive some orders, perhaps I give you some different ones. The other higher-ups leave you alone, and you're free to do as you wish.
Freedom.
Yeah, freedom. You don't have to take any orders from anyone, except from me, as, however, I won't really be asking you for a whole lot. Think about it. You're practically no longer peaks. Free to do as you wish, whenever you wish.
It's pretty words, but how do I know that you are capable of giving me that sort of freedom?
Well, that is a good question, isn't it? I guess you don't really know. But whether you choose to believe me or not, just think on it. Oh yeah, and that girl, make sure she's unharmed. She's very, very important to us.
We'll see what I can do.
All right. And so as you end your conversation there and you make your way over to the magical barrier that is which is a false brick wall, you can kind of overhear some of the people who are still lingering behind, some of the other Peaks members, as you're walking out. Roll me a perception check.
A perception, where's that? Oh no, don't tell me I'm bad at this. Oh no, that's okay. $21.
Oh, nice. All right. With that perception check, you note that some of the Peaks members are kind of like whispering among each other. It looks like they're like a couple of higher ups, not quite at the same level as Alexander, of course, as he is the leader, but high enough. As they kind of like whisper amongst each other, it's like, so they really blew it up? Yeah, the towers. Like, everything? I don't know. That's all I know. Like, what about the Git? Now is not the place to be talking about that. Alright, well. Hopefully our
Did they say kid or kid?
They said kids, plural.
Okay.
Hopefully they haven't seen our investments. I mean, who knows what they saw? Well, it doesn't matter. What's important is that we get them and we kill them. We gotta tie up loose ends. You think we can get to them first? I'm almost certain of it. We'll send the rest of them in the wrong direction. Give them false information. We have a pretty good idea of where they're going. Where are they heading? They're heading to a familiar guy. You know, the guy who sells the alcohol over that stall there? He's not here today. What, you're talking about Rax? Yeah. They're probably heading over to his place. We'll cut him off there. And we'll catch him by surprise. We'll have something set up for them. Should be able to take them all out at the same time. Alright, well, what if anyone catches up to them? Well, if someone does manage to catch up to them, well, we'll just have to make sure that we get the first hit. Make sure that they all die. Alright, I'm in. Let's clean up. As they move on ahead of you and make their way through the brick wall and face through out into the streets of the Undercity. And this is the flashback that you have. This is what happened recently, before the chase ensued. And now we move back to the party. We can go ahead and move back to On the Run.
Oh.
It depends. What secrets are you gonna tell us?
Oh.
Probably nothing right now.
Are you the secrets now?
No, I wasn't in the secret. I don't get to
We
the
don't know
secret.
shit.
I feel special.
I'm actually really good about that. I don't look at the spoilers and stuff, you know, so
Mm-hmm.
that I don't.
Well, until
You
probably
cut
like
that out of the video. Here's a really good question. Go ahead.
I mean, like, those will still be like in the video. I mean, I could cut them out. Technically, I could.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's supposed to be cut them out because if we're watching them back, trying to figure out what happened this last session.
Yeah.
It's better to come in. I think it's cool, like, you know what I mean, like,
To
because
find
then
out later when you watch.
yeah, you know, exactly.
Yeah.
All right. So, Kleiss, you are close to EJ here, just within earshot. You're still in pursuit. You don't have your gun trained. You're kind of just like full sprinting at this point, as like you have the gun in one hand, free hand in the other, and you're trying to catch up. You've used your dexterity and your skills over rough terrain to keep pace with her. You see her jumping on the buildings above head. What do you do?
Can I dash to? Is she currently on a rooftop still?
Correct. She's on a rooftop, but the roofs that are coming up are quite far away from each other. You don't think she could jump that gap, or at least you don't think she can jump that gap.
Yo, I've just seen her jump a few gaps.
That's true. It's just one like surprise after the other. It's just like there's no way she jumped. Oh my god, she did.
Do I have? No, I don't have anything. I'm gonna. How many of them did I recognize? Did I see them as a whole group, or did I not see?
You saw them individually. You saw 3 total that you recognize as one of the individuals that you are to capture.
That'd be headbanging dude.
Yeah, headbanging dude, acrobatic lady, and an angel girl.
And they're all going towards south, west.
Yeah,
right?
southwest. Yep. And in terms of context, you know where Rags lives. He's a very like prominent like figure. Like he's like the local bartender who like serves a lot of the Peaks drinks in the headquarters. So you know they're all headed towards this place.
I'm gonna go straight there then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And so, yeah, Rags is practically like your uncle.
Who?
Rags. He's the bartender who, well, he's also like a Peaks member, but he also on the side just like serves alcohol in his own like little stall in the Undercity, like in the headquarters for the Peaks. He's kind of just like has a pop-up stall that he just like has there, like on the side of the road. And when people return back from their missions and stuff, the first thing they usually do is just come see Rags, and get absolutely blasted. But yeah, so are you trying to get there before them, or?
I'm wondering because I'm definitely gonna go past what is this
Maurum.
Maurum.
You want to go right here? You want to go? You want to fight? I'll kick you.
Do I just interact or do I keep going? I'm gonna keep going. I'm
Okay.
just gonna fully ignore.
Yeah.
I want to trip you. Can I trip him?
Try it.
I mean, you most certainly could try.
I'm absolutely gonna try it.
Yeah, roll me a sleight of hand as you're kind of trying, like, as you're seeing like this green man like run. It almost seems like he's not even like regarding you. He's trying to run past you. You reach your foot out, but then you remember you're a dwarf, and it gets nowhere near him as as he just sprints right past you, like zoom, like Usain Bolt style.
Nice try, midget.
I'm gonna go. Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Nice.
And as you are making your way closer, you can now see like the entrance of the alleyway leading towards Rag's house.
what to do now.
That is a good question.
I can shoot with the crossbow if you want me to.
What would Kleist do?
Probably go in the bar, actually.
Oh no, this is Kleist's house. This is
Oh.
this is his private residence.
Okay.
Would
So
we go
going in there.
Are you just like busting into it?
Okay, what options do I have?
Okay. So as you look into it, you can see that there's an alleyway leading into a shared courtyard for several different buildings. You can see that there's a door entrance right here. You can see that there's a garage closed right here. And you can see that there are some windows here. There's 2 of them on the roadside that you were able to look through. They're at ground level.
Right?
Yep, you're at the house. You're like hiding around the back, waiting for your allies. You're a trash man.
Can I? Oh yeah, no, she's a trash man. I forgot about that.
Okay. So you
Never see her.
Are you disguised as in the can? Okay. So you're at the front door, like roughly about here, and you're hiding in the trash can. You just have a tiny slit that you're looking through, to kind of like look around as you're waiting for your allies. You're like, where the hell is everybody? You want to stab Kleist if they come close? Okay, got you.
Oh hell yeah!
All right, you got it. All right. So what do you do, Kleist?
Damn it. Do I see anything around me that could explode?
That is a good question. Roll me a perception check.
Explode or could be set on fire, either way.
Yeah.
Perception check.
Wow.
Oh, nice. With that perception of 20, as you're kind of like looking through the front door and you're kind of like, going from side to side, looking around, you're not quite going into the alleyway yet. You're kind of just like trying to see anything that's like at the like immediate front. You manage to kind of like look through the windows. It's quite dark in there. You try to see if like you can find rags. However, you don't see rags in there. However, what you do see, like kind of just faintly, towards the back, is like a soft glow of teal. It's like coming out through like a very thin crack in a box towards the back. There's actually several of them, but you can see the crack through one. And you immediately recognize this as remnant. To give you an idea, remnant is highly explosive. It's a highly volatile magical resource.
If I see it, I can see it from where I am.
Uh-huh.
That means I can shoot it.
That is correct.
Okay. I will ask, even though that was not something I was looking for because I rolled high, do I in any way detect a weird-looking trash can right in front of the door?
With your high perception check. Wait, I'm gonna finish and wait for Chris to finish typing. I learned the ways of the trash by my raccoon. Out of curiosity, roll me stealth, Chris.
Oh.
I mean, I could tell you what you do see, but I'm kind of curious on what you. Oh God. So as stealthy as you are in the ways of the raccoon, you are most certainly in a trash can. You are concealed by the trash can. But what you have forgotten is that there's two like mechanical glove indents in the side of the trash can where you tried to punch through. And so all Kalai sees is a weirdly shaped trash can with fish-shaped indents on the sides.
Trash can boots.
Oh my.
Oh.
Trash can boobs.
Jesus.
That's perfect. I got trash boobs.
Let me see what I can do. Can I see something? Damn it. Thought I had that. I'm sorry, I thought I had an advantage that would get me to attack twice. Where would that... I swear I just saw that. No, that's not... Oh yeah, extra attack. You can attack twice whenever you take the attack action.
Mhm.
So could I shoot twice? The first one at the trash can, and the second one in the rim. The hope would be to scare her to move at least, and then the second one to blow up the remnant.
Okay, got you. So the first one, like, you're not actually trying to shoot them. You're just trying to,
Yeah,
like, to
It would
scare them
definitely
off.
be like the edge,
You're gonna blow up
making
the
sure not to
remnant.
actually.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not hurting her or Raku. I'm good.
Okay. All right. You most certainly can do that. All right. Roll to attack. A minor illusion. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Interesting.
Is that not what I was supposed to do?
No, you're okay. So that one will be for the remnant. You don't have to roll for the other one because your intention is to miss anyway. You're just basically like trying to intimidate her. Chris, what kind of minor illusion would you like to do?
Mhm. Let me just double check what I can do.
Sure. Like trying to do some ninjutsu stuff where it's like, oh, it's a fake trash can. It was actually a log.
Pretend I was a cactus.
Oh.
It's personal.
Oh no! I
Oh,
shot my own
God.
kind. What have I done?
Mom?
Mom. Mom, what are you doing here? I'm so disappointed in you, son. You don't understand.
Me too.
It's supposed to be a simple job. Oh God, I love D&D.
Yeah, you know what? I am gonna become the cactus.
Okay, you're okay. So minor illusion, become a cactus.
Yes.
Okay, you got it. So, as you get shot at, you're like, oh no! You dodge out of the way and you use a minor illusion, and so are you disguising the trash can or are you disguising yourself as a cactus?
It's gotta be a cactus in a trash can.
Yeah, this little large cactus starts peeking out of the trash can, you know?
Oh, okay, I got you. So you dodge out of the way. It kind of just like the bullet goes through the trash can in between your legs and out the other side, and your head peeks up, but it is not your face. It is a cactus. Kleist, you see a cactus head peeking up out of the trash can. As also cactus legs are sticking out from the bottom.
Okay, that's personal.
Yeah. But they do kind of wobble out of the way to kind of like break line of sight with you. They're like towards like the back corner now, clear out of the way.
Okay, then.
And your other shot clips clean through the window towards one of the boxes as in an azure light, the building explodes in glorious fashion, blue flames reaching up far into the sky, engulfing Rag's house. Now, as it does so, the vehicle, surprisingly enough, kind of gets knocked out by the force through the garage. It's in its hovering position, and it kind of propels forward into the courtyard, undamaged. You can see a shimmering field around it, as it kind of is propelled out into the courtyard. It's definitely flipping you off. All right. And in the meantime, Celine, EJ, and Malram, you see, as in the general direction of Rag's house, you can see that there's this giant blue explosion and flames engulfing the building. What do you do?
Marum's not really gonna care. Marum's gonna run right over here.
Yeah, he's like, all right, time to make a detour.
Yeah, Marum's like, oh, not my problem. That's not my problem. That's someone else's problem in life.
All right, EJ, are you doing anything at this time?
Yeah, I see him kind of going that way. I look back to Celine's far away, and I'm like, "Hey, what's this guy doing?" I guess she's gonna go investigate it because she still doesn't know where Chris is, and she's trying to. By this time, she's worried. She's like, "It's been a while. She should have been able to read it. Like, what's going on?" You know. So she's just trying. Chris is. That's the only person she can picture.
Yeah, like,
So,
yeah, she's unknown. You have no idea where she's been.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop over here. What do you want me to roll? Or is it short?
You could even move a little bit closer if you'd like, and you could do a perception check.
Okay. No, I just meant hopping from the building. I didn't know. That one's pretty
okay.
close.
Yeah, that one was definitely really close. You won't have to roll in
really
acrobatics. Yeah, with your plus 11,
Yeah.
even if you like rolled a 2, like you're good.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna hop there. Yeah, this should be good enough so I can see what's going on. Let me do perception. Cool.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
With your perception of 19, that building is a little bit higher. It's enough that you can see a decent amount into the courtyard. You see Chris's vehicle in the middle of the courtyard. It seems that it was blown out of the building. It seems unscathed though. You see that there's this strange shimmering like white field around it, as if it was meant to like absorb damage. However, you don't see her. What you do see though is a weird cactus trash man hiding in the corner.
I'm not trash. Oh, okay, yeah, no, that.
Yeah, not
Already.
This sounds too big for two characters.
yeah, do I also see Kleiss? That's a good point though. Do I see Kleiss?
Oh, you do see Kleiss, but then you also see the trash man hiding in the corner.
Gotcha. And like EJ knowing things, she's like, yeah. So I'm just gonna hop over. Let's see. So I'll do little dots. I want to hop here. Wait, hold on. What was about that? Here. It was over here, I think. Yeah. Here. Bloop 30. Bloop, bloop. I can only do one building. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna hop over one more building.
Okay.
So I'll be
Alright.
here.
All right, and Celine, what would you like to do? Fly over. Hell yeah. Go ahead and move your token where you'd like to be. Nice. Okay. All right. Kleiss, you've blown up a building. You've committed arson, and there's a weird cactus man in the corner. What would you like to do? This shit became personal. Sup? Hey, name's Kleiss. Kind of a cactus man. Kind of a prick. Give Mama a hug. Mm-hmm.
Actually, now is not the time.
So, what are you doing, Hop?
Oh, fuck! I thought we were still on Celine. So sorry.
Oh no, it's okay.
Okay, so who came to see me? Okay, EJ.
Mm-hmm.
Is Celine in my line of sight as well, or?
Yeah, Selena's in line of sight. She's high up in the air, but she's close enough. You saw EJ parkouring close by, and then whatever the hell this thing is hanging out.
Fucking cactus. You know what? That cactus is gonna be my focus there, but I don't want to attack it because I'm confused. Can I get close but not too close and check it?
Yeah. So you see as Clyce approaches through the alleyway, a shroud of blue bright light behind him in embers as he kind of approaches menacingly in his black leather jacket as he stands just outside of reach of you. He's like right in the middle of the courtyard while Cactus Jack is hanging out here in the corner.
So just in case, keep an eye on all the window. Well, not all, because I'm not gonna be able to, but like the door and windows, or like be extra careful with what is going in and or out of this.
You got it. Okay.
What?
The cactus waddles forward and gives you a hug. As you see, as like, it's funny because there's no holes on the sides for them to actually physically give you a hug. So all it is just like, you see as this strange cactus trash man just kind of like wobbles towards you, and then like just like gently like just like nudges like their their tin body against you.
What the actual fuck?
The trash boobs engulf you.
Okay, maybe not that part.
Accept it.
The cactus mommy milkers have enveloped you.
Oh no.
I think I'm gonna deadass take the trash out. Like, I'm gonna lift the trash can and leave with it, sort of.
Oh, okay.
Not leave far, but like about here.
Oh, like kind of like get them out of harm's way.
Yeah.
All right, you got it. Are you okay with that, Chris? Will you allow Clyce to like pick up Cactus Mama?
This is
Are you
botanical
sure?
behavior.
Wait, sorry, what's up?
I said, are you strong enough to lift it though?
That is a good question. Roll me in athletics to try and attempt to pick up Trash Mama.
Of course, you had to ask for an athletic check.
I'm sorry, man. I can't always give you the advantage.
Oh. No.
Oh.
9.
So you try to pick up Trash Mama, and like it just slips out of your hands. Like apparently the trash can is a lot more slippery than you thought. It's covered in an unknown substance. You're like, oh, gross.
Damn it! This shit heavy.
Who you call heavy?
All right. Is there anything that you're doing at this time, Chris?
It's weak.
You just hear the cactus say, like kind of like with a tin of reverberation because they're inside the trash can. You just hear pathetic. You are no match for my tin armor and my pristine spindles.
I'm not gonna trash talk a trash cactus.
I'm having such a hard time keeping a straight face. God, this is so funny to me. Oh God. Okay. Chris, is there anything else you'd like to do other than mock Clyce for his inability to pick up you in a trash can?
I'm ready to start stabbing people in their necks.
Oh, would you like to retaliate now by hitting them with the good old sickle?
Well, not that kind of stabbing. I'm more like I want to get the thingies out.
Oh, yeah, you most certainly could attempt to try. Are you kind of just doing like impromptu surgery in the trash can?
Yeah, I want to do it on myself. Might as well.
All right. How are you doing it? Are you using like a dagger or your sickle? And also, do you have any remnant?
Ooh.
Wait, hold on. What's in this book? I mean, I have. Okay, so I can't technically touch it with the metal, but I can slice my skin open with the dagger.
Correct, you can.
And then I want to use the dagger to like whittle the torch into like the bottom of the torch into like a spear hook.
Oh, okay.
And then I want to put it in my neck.
All right, you got
it. Being sanitary here.
Being sanitary. All right, I like it. I mean, we're not gonna talk about how you're doing surgery in a trash can, but all right. As you're doing this, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution?
Yep. Ooh, okay. With your Constitution saving throw, as you kind of slice your skin open and fashion a quick little torch, just enough to create a point, you're kind of like jabbing it into yourself, as you can feel like some like hard object inside your shoulder as you're kind of like trying to dig it out. It takes a few times and it's extremely painful to you. Yeah, you're literally watching as this cactus is doing like rapid fire impromptu surgery in front of you. Like, it's horrifying to watch as you're watching the cactus flesh cut open it. And as you suffer, this is gonna be brutal because this is like literally cactus guts are going all over the place. As you see, like, this cactus is like harving itself, trying to get something out of itself. You don't quite understand what on earth is happening. All you see is that it's like stabbing a torch into itself. Like, what the fuck? As you suffer 26 piercing damage as you're continually like digging into yourself over and over again. But finally, plop, you see a strange metal device. It looks like several discs kind of like layered over each other with gaps in between, fixated by rods. Falls onto, well, really the bottom of the trash can. Tink tink.
I'm fine. So it's out of me now.
Yeah. However, as you hear that tink tink, you then have a sudden realization. And you can feel sudden warmth begin to grow at the bottom of the trash can as a bright teal light begins to grow.
Well,
what do you do?
Okay, do I see that as well?
Yeah, you do. The trash can is glowing.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to jump out of it and yell at weird cactus.
Since I was trying to lift it, can I like throw the trash can towards the apartment?
Okay. So Chris.
The cactus is out.
Yeah. So Chris, you jump out of the trash can immediately, and like, Clyde like looks at this and he's like, "Oh, that's not good." And he like grabs a trash can. Roll me an athletics check as you're throwing it towards the apartment.
Oh, hi.
Oh, do it.
It's gonna be
Punt it like a child, yeah.
Okay. 15.
Ooh, nice. Just barely, as you like Hulk Hogan style, like you just throw it over your head, like, and you throw it right at the damaged apartment building, and it kind of rolls into the now open garage, like clunk 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 clunk, as it rolls on its side, onto the inside, into the flames, before another explosion follows. This one not nearly as large as the one before, but enough that, you know, if that cactus looks close enough to it, would become cactus bits.
Fun.
Oh god.
All right. Also, with your Constitution saving throw, Chris, you are at risk of infection. I can explain how that works after session.
Okay.
All right. And EJ, Malram, and Celine, you witness another explosion occur at the same building. You're not sure what the source of it is, but like now you're getting worried, as like you saw one massive explosion followed by another one. You're not really able to tell like what's happening on the inside. Only EJ can really see what's happening, so she's seeing what's going down. EJ, you see as like you initially think that that Kleiss is going to attack this trash can. Like he's picking it up, and like you're thinking that like he's like about to do something to harm this cactus, but instead, you see a glowing teal light in the trash can, and all of a sudden you see Chris jump out of the can, and you see as now Kleiss is taking the trash can and then throws it out of harm's way into the already blown up building, and you see that it explodes off in the distance.
So I don't 100% trust, but I'm like, okay, I don't think he's out to get us or turn us in. So, that being said, I'm gonna continue my plan with hopping over. I'm gonna hop here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna run along.
Yeah, that one I'll definitely need you to roll me an acrobatics check.
No problem.
The floral
Oh
section.
my
is fire.
god.
Oh my god, dude!
Again?
How did, with all of your characters, you somehow
Whoa.
managed to do this? Is roll a bunch of nat 20s. It's amazing to me.
Can I have EJ just roll for me? Is that an option?
No, unfortunately you can't. but I think it's amazing that it works out. So you jump you jump a very large gap in between the buildings, and you're like you're making a show of it as you're like jumping over. You're like Catwoman in this bitch. You're just doing all sorts of flips, like you're doing like handsprings off the rooftops, like not even leaving a scuff on a single tile of chilling. And then finally you make your way over to the opposite end, in which point you can clearly see Kleiss and Chris in the courtyard.
I shout down, Chris, you okay down there?
Don't call my government name. I don't even know who this person is.
Wait, say it again. I couldn't hear you. Say it again. Sorry.
Don't call my government name when I don't even know who this other person is.
Oh.
Okay, so you have.
I'm just kind of like confused. Like the cactus name is Chris.
Yeah, roll me
You
your
haven't made friends with him yet? Are we making enemies with him?
I mean, he blew up my uncle's house, so not in the best standing.
And I just kind of look over at him like, how close were you with your uncle?
It's all about perspective, right?
Yeah, right.
I mean, you might have not liked your uncle. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe he was like a weird uncle who like always made it political at like family gatherings.
Yeah. Exactly. Well, well, what do you want to do? Because there's two of us now. There's one of him. What are we doing here?
Are you strategizing how you want to take me down in front of me?
No, sweetie. I'm only asking how her relationship is with you. So far, I think you're cool. I loved your cool skating skills, and I just kind of wink at you.
Oh damn, she likes Heelys, bro. You're in.
Exactly.
I put my pocket on fire. We're not on the best terms.
Yeah, no, he doesn't like me at all. I ruined his coat or their coat, whatever.
He.
He?
On that one.
Okay. He.
Okay,
I
good
didn't know
now.
who I forgot to ask.
Now the question is, Kleiss, are you saying anything to them in particular other than like, are you strategizing how to take me down? I'm right here.
I just keep looking at it. Do I not see any movement inside the house?
No, you don't see any movement inside the house. It appears that whatever was happening here, the building was empty.
Then I'm gonna do probably a perception check for like around us.
Okay, go ahead.
See in the nearby buildings or something.
Okay.
I'm just gonna pull out each of my daggers in my hands and kind of have them ready, but I'm just kind of twirling my daggers in my hands because I'm just kind of waiting to see on top of the rooftop what's going on.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
Ooh, nice.
So you roll your perception check, and with a 21 perception, you do see something. You see in this building right here next to you, this bluish grayish building here. Like as you're like looking around, is like because I'm assuming you're looking for a group in particular, right?
Yes.
In the group in particular, you can see something in the window. It's kind of dusty, but you can see like the slight like shimmer of light on the inside reflecting from the blue light from this burned building. And from there, you can see like it's like almost like a pair of goggles followed by like what you can make out just barely, almost looks like the tip of a barrel.
I don't want to be trigger happy, but I do want to shoot it.
Okay.
I'll shoot it.
All right. Roll me to attack. Ooh, I can hear the sound. Oh, that's so satisfying.
Love it.
Oh!
Oh, nice.
And with
Is it a big barrel?
dude, it's funny you should say that because it absolutely is. This motherfucker on the inside is fucking enormous. As all of a sudden, as you fire into the window, McCree style, like pow pow, you launch a shot right through the window, directly where you see the shine, and you can hear as it pierces something. You can hear that doesn't hit like a wall or like any like wood or stone or anything like that. It's dull. It's like click, like as if it's just stuck into something, and you can hear it's like someone just growls like, "Oh, that hurt!" It's like as all of a sudden that building that you saw there, like it just bursts open. The roof bursts open like a absolute shell as this large individual comes out of it, and you can see that barrel, that tip, was just a very small fraction of that barrel as this individual with this large cannon in hand, like he's just holding it kind of like a football underneath him. This individual is a large Goliath. He's much larger than a normal Goliath. It's like actually kind of unreal, his size, as he kind of like bursts open through the roof. But now he has this cannon in hand, trained on you all. As the wheels of fate begin to turn once again, please roll me initiative.
Or oh no. Okay. Wow.
Nice.
Yes, I even get advantage and I still suck.
I know. I have a +5 advantage and it still sucks.
Yeah. Oh, you got a +8 initiative, and it's
Yeah,
still
for real.
sucked.
You have a +8.
You rolled it too.
I just gained the 5 on top.
Oh,
So,
okay,
yeah.
got you.
My gosh.
But yeah, I
That's
have an
shit
8 total. I have a +2 on my initiative and it still sucks.
It's only +2 and fucking gets 15.
Yeah. Just for proficiency's sake, or not really proficiency's sake, but just for the sake of ease, we're presuming that Maurum and Celine are close enough that they can join the battle. Okay.
You want to move us? Move over here? We got right here.
Yeah, like right about there makes sense.
Okay. Come on, Celine, get over here.
Hell yeah. So
There we
as
go.
you all see, you see Klyce, he trains his gun again, but he doesn't point at any of you. Instead, he like immediately flicks over to one of the windows and just goes pow, as he shoots into the window and reveals someone who was hiding away using a building as a facade. As he now reveals his massive body. All right. Now one moment as I prepare map for you all. Ooh, now I get to use my trusty loading screen.
Can I ask in the meantime about bullets and like how much ammo do I have?
Yep. So in my campaigns, I don't have people do ammo counts, but when you do acquire ammo, it's in the measure of sessions. So you have X sessions worth of ammunition. If no combat happens during that session, it doesn't expend one of your sessions of ammunition. So for the start, we'll say because you're a level 10, you're a level 10 ranger. You've been working with the peaks for a while. You usually keep your gear well maintained. So we'll say that you have 5 sessions worth of ammunition right now.
Okay.
So you've been shooting it a few times already. So towards the end of this session, that will be 1 session used up of your ammunition. You'll have 4 sessions left of ammo.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, one moment as I procure the map. By the way, guys, do you guys like? I don't know if anyone happened to take a peek at the stream, but do you guys like the new layout and stuff? Or
Oh, I have not kicked it out. I will right now.
I didn't know the old layout, but that one's good.
Let me see here. Let me see what's going on.
The layout's really nice. I like it.
Yeah. I also have a transition version of it where it actually moves, like the lanterns and the foliage and all that moves. I haven't set it up yet.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It's so
that's
pretty.
very pretty. Ooh.
Makes me very happy. I'm very happy.
I want to live. I want to sleep on that bench. I want to live on that bench.
Yeah, you just want to be like you just want to be an urchin on the streets, just like just laying on the bed. Actually, with enough newspaper, that would actually be kind of comfy. All right. I'm opening up a map. Give me a moment. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
And speed.
I'm spood.
Object. An object's not a weapon, right, Percy? Just to clarify.
Correct. I mean, you could try using an object to whack at somebody, and that would be considered an improvised weapon, but you wouldn't get any advantages with it. So it would just be like a straight.
No, I mean like in the sense of you can take an object. It would have to say take a weapon, right? An object doesn't count as weapon.
Correct. Yeah.
You pick up the trash can. That's gonna be a weapon for the fight.
Oh,
he's got a cannon. My sleight of hand is high. I just want to go over and steal his freaking cannon and be done with it.
Ooh, I mean, it would be very difficult, but it is possible. You could steal that cannon from him.
Because I have
distract him.
To my to like just shoot my cannons.
I'm sorry. Say again about your cannons.
Are we not close enough to my ship that we could just use my cannons?
You are close to it. You could actually use your cannons. You have a lot of options here.
Okay.
The world is your oyster, adventurers.
Let me dig in my trash can for the keys.
Dun, 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 dun. Alrighty. Hold on. Just going through my references real quick. Thank you all for waiting, by the way. I appreciate it.
No problem.
I'm happy to wait.
You're doing great.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh, that's what I need to do. Where's my word document?
I have just realized how many reference pictures I have. Oh god.
Oh, no.
Oh, here it is. This is the one that I wanted.
Well then.
Alright. It isn't quite to scale, but just note that this is probably a little bit larger than you all. Or this one's a little bit smaller than what it looks like in the picture. By the way, what do you guys think of the new music? This is the new playlist that I had set up for Act 2.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really digging it a lot. Gotta love the royalty-free music, because I do not want to suffer the wrath of Dumka. There we go. Okay. We'll go ahead and add that. Alrighty. Ah, yes, perfect. There we
Did
go.
we ever take a long rest? That's a real question.
No, you have not.
Okay, good to know.
Alright. And then now I'm gonna put your tokens all on the board here. Alright. Okay. Twice. And then you are here. Hold on. Donde está EJ? Ah! There she is. There's EJ. And then over here would be... where's Celine? Celine Dion's over here. So is Maurum. Okay. Alright. And now the board is ready. Alright, and you all see this.
Sweet.
Oh, the actual corpse. Ooh.
Oh.
Alright. Now allow me to set up your initiative and we can go ahead and get combat started. I know we have like roughly 30 minutes left till the end of session, but I want to at least like give you guys the opportunity to get started. I know you guys miss doing the damages.
Yes, yes.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get rid of all of those. Add turns. Chris here rolled an 18 for initiative. Kleiss here rolled an 11. Celine rolled 15. Nice. We have Malrum here.
Yeah.
Rolled a 6. I am so sorry, Malrum.
Wait, isn't it a 10 because I get advantage?
Oh wait, where do you get advantage from?
I have no idea. I know it says A on it.
Oh yeah, no. You don't get advantage to initiative in this situation.
Oh, okay.
And then EJ gets...
Do I get the?
No, you don't get the higher one. Basically, it just shows like it goes first and second roll in that order.
Oh,
Yeah.
strange.
And then last but not least, the Goliath here. Roll the 14. All right. And here we go. And so you all see this Goliath. He emerges out of the top of the building, just breaking the roof in its entirety. Shingles and splinters of wood fly all around as you now see that he's holding a cannon in his arms. We'll say that where the fountain is right here, we'll say that's where the vehicle is. So you're currently behind the vehicle, Kleiss and Chris. One moment as I draw it in for you. I don't have a reference for it right now, but we'll say that it is right about here. We'll say it's a 2x2.
Cool.
There you go. And here we go. Chris, you are at the top of the initiative. What do you do?
Go to my ship.
All right, you got it. So you jump into your ship, and you're looking at the controls, and you're starting to like look over, and then you realize like, I'm not entirely sure how all this works. Roll me an intelligence check to see what you know about it as you're like kind of like randomly pressing buttons and flipping switches.
Where's the manual for this?
Right? It's like give it. Oh, never mind. You are you're just a baby genius up in this bitch as you like remember exactly all the things that Oliver did when he was showing you in excitement how everything worked. You remembered everything to a T as you watched closely, and you know exactly how to operate the cannons. As all of a sudden, everyone around you sees as there are two large like cylindrical cannons that come launching out of the sides of the ships and begin to turn. Clunk, 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 clunk. As they train onto the Goliath. Do you fire?
Yeah.
Okay. So you are going to go ahead and roll me a D20 plus 8 to hit.
Okay.
That was so clutch. I was like, you never really asked how this works, but you did see it once. Roll me intelligence. Rolls in that 20. You know everything about this. Oh,
that's that's not good.
Yeah, that misses unfortunately as the shots fire out, boom, 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 over to the neighboring building, and it comes through the window, and you see a massive explosion come out the other side of the building as you can see flames and smoke rise up from the other side. All right.
Maybe next time.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so getting in and operating it, we'll say that is your bonus action. Attacking him with the cannons, that was your action. Would you like to move at this time? You remember, you are in the vehicle. You can technically maneuver it.
Not this time.
Okay, you got it. Let's see. Do you mind moving your token just like one tile over to the right to kind of signify you're inside the vehicle?
Okay.
All right. Celine, it's your go. What do you do?
Who are we fighting?
Over here.
Right here. This large Goliath right here.
I'm going to move over to Chris and see if she needs it.
Okay.
Move that part?
It's very deep.
So you're okay.
If I can.
Yeah, you could stand right beside her vehicle.
Yeah.
I'll do.
Okay. To move that far, you would have to you'd have to do a dash. Are you using your action to dash to get behind cover?
Yes.
You got it. All right. You have you have your bonus action. You used your movement. Is there anything you'd like to do with your bonus action?
No.
You got it. So you see as Celine kind of like flies over, like poof, in a gust of wind, she dashes over behind cover, planting her hands against the side of the vehicle, bracing herself. All right. One moment, I just gotta double check something real quick here. All right, then we move back. To answer your question here, your current was 50. EJ.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank
all right. Now, it is the Goliath's turn. As he takes his action here, and he begins to fire twice. Not at you here directly. He actually turns his focus over to EJ and fires his cannon twice here. One moment. Poof, poof. And they fire off wide into the air just above your head, missing you deathly, but you can see as large projectiles fly over, and in the distance you can see explosions.
Okay.
All right. And then he's going to go ahead and he's going to kind of like kick the wall that is in front of him that is still intact, and he pushes onward out into the open. As he closes in on the vehicle. Kleiss, it's your go.
Well, my options are limited. I'm just gonna shoot it.
All right, you got it. Hit him with the pew pew.
There's no. Oh no, he went for us. Okay.
One moment, it's gonna set up his HP bar as well. Let's see.
Just. Oh, almost.
Ooh, that most definitely hits though. As you do a total of 13 piercing damages. Pew! Don't forget, you can attack twice. You have an extra attack.
Oh well, boop. Let's go.
do it again. Ooh, that one hits as well. Okay, so 26 damage there, and then the surprise attack that you did on him, unsuspecting. So we have 22 plus 13 plus 2, so 22 plus 26. We're
48.
talking 48 damage. Nice. Bam. Your instincts are so honed that you have advantage on
So,
initiative.
just FYI, he did have advantage. He made level 7, we're level 10 now.
Oh, okay, that
He
is
has
my bad.
Because of his weird instinct.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't. What was he? He was 10 for his initiative.
Yeah, so you
Sorry,
guys would share same
that-
initiative, roughly. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
I have no idea. It just says hang on.
That's all
Come
good.
from-
No. I looked it up right now. Sorry, I was doing something and I just finally got a free moment.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, yeah.
no, you're fun. I'm trying to figure out where it comes from.
Yeah. No, I think
that's
I
one
think you
from
got it
your-
by default by getting to that level.
Right,
Oh.
exactly.
Yeah.
Your feats and tricks.
So you were right. That was a good call. That was a good catch. Thank you.
Oh, hey. Thank you, baby.
Welcome.
Okay. So Kleiss, you hit him twice and do a boatload of damage, chunking him by a significant amount. Would you like to move at this time, or are you still maintaining cover behind the vehicle?
Oh, no, that's definitely a good spot for me.
Okay, you got it. EJ, it's your go.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and wondering if we're trying to get in the vehicle and drive away, or if we're just trying to take out this company. Let me see the distance 1 second here. Let's do. Oh yeah, I can get that. Okay. I'm gonna prep myself in case we're trying to take him out versus a recharge vehicle. So I want to go ahead and use my actions. Oops, switch over. And I'll kind of do a hoppity hop down here. Oops, hop up here. So that way I can still be some movement. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming you're using your bonus action dash to get there.
Yep.
Hell yeah. We love that. Rogue things, baby. Let's go.
Stuff. And I will say, I was kind of sad. I almost wanted you to hit me because I wanted to use my uncanny dodge. But I was
yeah,
like,
I know. I was kind of hoping for it because I could like flavor that, but he just missed horribly. Yeah.
I know. I was like,
Next time.
Yeah, next time. Let's see here. And then movement, bonus action to do my dodge. That is it because I can't use my action. Oh no, I can still action because bonus action. Yeah, so I can do the action and do the attack. So this one, how do I just use the short bow and it'll do this? Because for me, it's I can deal an extra 5d6 damage. So do I roll the 5d6 after or before, or if I do the short bow, it'll do it?
Yeah.
How will it roll it?
So technically, like something or someone that are basically someone would have to be within 5 feet of them, like drawing their attention. We're gonna say that Chris, because she's in the vehicle, will count the vehicle as like the entire like ally. So they technically are right up against him. He's 5 feet within 5 feet of them. That's one of the conditions that are already met. So you already can get sneak attack on them. So what you'll do here is, do you have your sneak attack roll already in your actions? I think it's already there.
I do. No? I have that here. It's displayed there. Oh wait, I think that displayed the same things.
In that case, then I think if you roll to hit, and if you hit and then you roll for the damage, it'll automatically roll the amount of sneak attack damage. Yeah, there we go, like that.
I rolled it out of order. Let's do that. So
yeah.
Let's see if I can hit it now. Doing the short bow. Come on, short bow.
Ooh. That one misses, unfortunately.
Oh, so sad.
But yeah, but at least you know. Oh my god, 5d6 on the sneak attack too. It's fucking scary, bro. Oh my god.
Like, use this 5d6.
Yeah, like if you land a shot, this Goliath could get all levels of fucked up. All right, and then.
And that's it. I'm just staying here.
Nice, good positioning, by the way. All right, Malram, it's your go. What do you do?
Oh, how much movement space do I have? 35 feet.
25 because you are a dwarf, but you can choose to dash to get an additional 25 for total 50 feet.
I need to figure out this character sheet. It says 35. This character
does it say 35? Wait.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it's because you're. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right. And then he gets the extra 10 feet. That's why he's 30. Okay, got you. You do have 35 then. Yeah.
Well, okay, interesting.
Good call.
Okay, I was like, I am so lost.
For whatever reason, I keep thinking you're cleric, and so I'm like.
Oh, I'm cleric too.
Oh, okay.
He's a barbarian.
I'm barbarian and cleric too. Okay, I'm gonna move.
I think there's a little bit of barbarian in all of us.
You're right.
I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna go. Where is it? Display. I'm gonna do this.
Ooh, yes. So you're casting Sacred Flame upon him, correct?
Yes.
All right. So you use your action to cast Sacred Flame as a golden and red light begins to cast upon him. They're gonna have to make a dexterity saving throw. What does his DC say he has to make?
14.
Oh, and he fails it as you have light, holy in nature, descended upon him, and it is now covered in it. As he's like kind of like trying to pat it out, but the more he pats it, it spreads further and further out. And then go ahead and roll for damage.
Okay. Bonk. go.
Okay. Ooh, actually, it's more than that because you're at above 5th level, so it's 2d8 actually. Oh, it already rolled it. Okay.
Yeah, I just rolled shit.
Hell yeah. For 5 radiant damage. Nice.
Oh.
Setting him on fire. We love that. Okay. Chris, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna try and shoot again.
Okay. D20 plus 8. And you can fire twice. Because you got 2 cannons.
So I roll 2d20?
Yep, 2d20 plus 8 on each.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, nice. So you shoot 2 19s at him. That will hit as poof, poof, it lands squarely on either of his sides. Go ahead and roll me a total of 4d8 as the cannon shots land into him point blank. Ooh, nice. As you nail him for 27 damage, it like blasts right into his like abdomen. It doesn't quite pierce through, but it's enough that you can see him grimace in pain as he goes as he like grips his cannon tighter, trying to bear the pain. All right. Nice. Good damage. All right. And I'm assuming that you're staying in place, or are you deciding to move?
I'll stay since everybody's so close right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're all kind of like using your vehicle as like tank cover.
Yeah.
I just figured out something.
What's up?
My speed's increased by 10, but while I'm not wearing heavy armor, I'm wearing plate armor. I'm kind of wearing heavy armor.
Oh, okay, got you.
Okay, wait, so I was like right. Where the fuck was I?
Oh,
like right here.
Yeah. So you would move back. Yeah. So you'd be like right about here.
Okay.
On this ping. Yep.
Well,
but you would still be in range of him, so we'll just retcon the movement, but you could still hit him with that evocation. So you still hit him, but you're just out there a little bit.
Oops.
Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
Oh, no problem. I was read.
All right. And now, Celine, it's your go.
I throw my javelin.
All right, let's go. Hit him with the javelin. Fire the cannon. Ooh, that definitely hits as you throw your javelin out. Lands right into his chest as you do 8 piercing damage to him. It's insult to injury as he's just getting pelted from every angle. As his legendary action though, as you throw the javelin at him, he begins to roar out at all of you. The 3 of you get caught in it. Please make me charisma saving throws.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
I don't know why you're so close.
I don't know.
Okay. Ooh, nice. Okay. So Chris and Klyce, you managed to succeed on your charisma saving throws. However, Celine, you are now frightened by this creature. You cannot move any closer to him, and you will be at disadvantage to attack him until you break through the frightened effect. Which means at the beginning of each of your, or no, at the end of each of your turns, you'll go ahead and roll me another charisma saving throw to kind of like get your wits about you once again. All right. And now it's the Goliath's turn. As he begins to, he's getting fed up with this vehicle as he takes the cannon and like he like points it like just straight down, like point blank, like, and then just poof, as you see a massive explosion. It spreads out 15 feet over the 3 of you. Chris, you are safe in the safety of the vehicle. The shield itself blocks it, and it actually blocks some of the damage towards you all. But you still suffer 14 fire damages. The explosion, or at least the blast, knocks you back slightly. Not enough to knock you out of your square, but enough to singe, so to speak. All right.
Well, damages are for who? Are these damages for Chris or for me and Celine?
You and Celine. Chris is inside, so she's not physically getting hit by this, but the vehicle is taking damage. It's having to absorb the damage from this hit.
Okay.
Yeah, the shot itself, it appears it has like a 15-foot radius. All right. Let's see. Let me work on HP values here. Celine, what is your HP?
54.
54 total?
Yep.
All right, you got it. Okay. Minus 14. Okay, got it. And then Kleiss, what is your total HP?
26.
26. Wait, you're a level 10 ranger and you only have 26 HP?
What?
Yep.
What? Wait, hold on. Let me look at
How?
the character sheet.
They did something wrong.
Sounds like a good practice.
There's no way.
I'm level 10 ranger, yep.
Let's see. What's your hit dice as a ranger? Is it D8?
I don't have no idea, honestly, on that.
It's 1d10.
Oh, it's 1D. Yeah, there's no way your HP is 26 unless you're the most unlucky ranger on the planet. So here's what we're gonna do. So you get 10 plus your constitution of +2, so that's 12 HP at level 1. Roll me 9d10 if you don't mind, and then I'll help you with the calculation here.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, we'll re-roll your HP and then we'll modify it.
Yeah.
Well, 90 10. Okay.
Yep,
How do I
9d10.
do that?
Jesus.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna make note of this.
My computer just got great. Okay, 9 dice. Let's go.
Oh, oh no. We should turn off the thing first. We should turn off their thing.
57 total.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So 57 plus a 12 from level 1, plus 18, which is the total Constitution modifier from all the levels total. So 12, 18, so that's 30 right there, plus the 57. So that puts you at 87 HP. That is much better than 26.
Okay.
So-
That makes sense now.
So if you go over your character sheet and you click on your HP value over in the top right, it should allow you to modify that HP value and adjust it accordingly to 87 HP.
Okay, I need to be at 87, is that it?
You should be able to override it.
Oh, override. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, and then you'll just have to remember that on each level up. Just like roll it in roll 20 or something along those lines, and then just manually add it into the override.
Okay. Well, that's better.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if you took that full blast, I'm pretty sure that cannon shot would have killed you straight up.
Oopsie.
It's all good. I got you. All right, so you have a total of 87 HP. That is more like it. That is. But it's good that we caught that now.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
There was
Bam.
a long time before I caught that with one of my other. He was that
Oh
other
my
character.
god. It was on
Yeah.
Cassandra, I think.
I think. Or was it? I don't know.
I think it was on Cassie.
Yeah, her health was way too low. We were like, what the heck? Freaking
Yeah.
D&D Beyond.
D&D Beyond has like a big problem. I don't know.
D&D Beyond is great for most things. It's just that their HP rolls are always funky. Like, they never make sense.
I got like mine. I'm like mine.
Okay. All right, and here we go. So that was the Goliath's turn. Kleiss, it's your go.
Yes. I don't want to just shoot. Okay. I'm actually gonna try to give myself a challenge and aim for the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Since I have 2 shots, maybe one of each. I think that's a success.
Nice, beautiful, beautiful.
Okay, good. I think both are successes. Is the other one gonna show?
Alrighty. Oh yeah, both of those most certainly hit. Oh my god, that damage is coming out. Actually insane. You are in your territory as this guy is colossal size. This guy is fucking huge. For a total of 40 damage. As you go pew pew gunslinger style. This man is this man has a cannon of his own. Pew! As you chunk him. That is true. Like you're like helping them right now.
Very true.
Although they don't know why yet. All right, EJ, it's your go.
I'm gonna go ahead and try my short bow again. Let's see what will happen.
Oh, by the way, I did aim for the eye, so I don't know if that's gonna give them a disadvantage or if that did something.
I would say it would be
Wow,
difficult to
again?
hit his eyes. You'd have to hit like something really high. You'd have to hit like a 19 or 20 on your d20 to actually like hit them in the eyes. So let's see. You rolled a 15.
Here, I got the eyebrows.
Yeah, you got the eyebrows. He's definitely hurting. His face hurts like hell because you're blasting it off, but not quite his eyes yet. Oh my god, I just noticed that. EJ.
Cheater.
You're hacking, bro.
No fucking way you got
Nat
3
20
of them.
on the short bow. By the way, that does count as a sneak attack as the vehicle counts as an ally right now because EJ is currently, or not EJ, Chris is currently piloting. It means that you have sneak attack on top of this. Go ahead and roll me your critical damage with the short bow. By the way, the sneak attack is also crit.
Oh, God.
Oh,
So
again?
go ahead and roll me that sneak attack one more time, and then roll me bow damage. That is going to be,
Jesus.
if I remember correctly, 2d6 plus 5 or something like that. Whatever your normal dice roll is, you double your dice roll plus the mod.
Oh, okay. So damage is normally 1d6 plus 3.
Yeah, so
For the
now
short-
That's your short sword.
so it's
That was my
2d6
short
plus
sword.
3.
Did the wrong.
Oh
the
yeah,
wrong one.
oh yeah, that's your short sword. Go
But
ahead
it's
and show
still
me
the
bow.
same. It's a 2d
Oh, you're right.
or a 1d6 plus 3. It's the same thing, but I clicked the wrong button because I was
Okay.
reading.
Got you. So we'll go ahead and we'll keep that dice roll. You need to roll me one more d6, and we'll keep that
Okay.
sneak attack as well because the sneak attack is doubled. Oh my god, this is about to be so much fucking damage. Holy shit. Okay, so then you rolled a 4 as well. The plus 3 does not count twice; it just counts once. So it's the 4 on top of the 9, so a total of 13 damage right there, plus the doubled up sneak attack, so 17 plus 15. Math is hard.
17
so
plus 15, 32.
wait, 17 plus 13, so that's 30 right there,
Oh,
plus the 15.
48.
Wait.
48.
Wait, you mean
Yeah.
you mean 45?
6.
17, 16, 9, and
I
7.
don't know what
Well,
we're adding
no,
up.
Oh,
It's
I'll show you what I'm adding up. So I'm adding the damage from the bow initially.
Plus 9 plus 4 is 46.
Or 6.
Okay, so 7 plus 17.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Well, like I'll show you the figures that I'm adding up. I'm adding the 17 and 15 from sneak attack, and then the 9 damage initially because that's a d6 plus 3 right there. She got the max 6 plus 3. 3 does not get applied twice; it only gets applied once. And then I took the d6 that she rolled again, but didn't add the plus 3 from that 7. So instead of 7, it's 4. So 9 plus so 9 plus 4 plus 15 plus 17.
Yeah, I got 45.
Yeah.
Yep, I got
Okay,
45
so-
too.
yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so 45 damage in one shot, by the
Jesus.
way. As like Katniss, you just whoop and let it go gracefully
That's awesome.
as it lands squarely. Do you want to shoot his eye? You got a nat 20. as you land it into one of his eyes, and you see just blood gushing out as he tries to grab the shaft, but it's extremely painful for him to pull it out. He's like, oh, he's one of his eyes is completely impaired now at this point as he takes that damage, getting chunked significantly. Blip. However, he does take a legendary action here as he takes his cannon, unable to see or aim very well, instead flips it over and uses it like a club and sweeps all the targets in front of him aside, including Celine, Chris, and Kleiss. Pushing the vehicle over. The vehicle is significantly damaged as you are pushed over 10 feet over in this direction. And Kleiss and Celine, you also get hit here as... Ooh, okay.
Wow.
Unfortunately, he misses you, so you all barely managed to dodge out of the way. Because he's partially blinded, he has a hard time telling where any of you are. But then, with that one swing, you see as it arcs back up like a pendulum, and he swings, backhanding it again. Oh, this one most definitely hitting. This one hits you, Kleiss. As you take.
Oh no.
16 damage. Ooh, luckily he rolled kind of low. Whew. But Celine, you are unharmed. Damn, rolled that one and rolled a 3. Wait, sorry, what's up, Bob?
Oh no, I said good for her.
Yeah. Malrum, it's your go.
Okay. I'm also gonna walk 20 feet up right to it. I'm like, hello. And then I'm going to try this. What did I do? What happened there?
Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Is there a saving throw that he has to make, or is there?
I don't think so. I think it's
it's like a roll to hit. I see it.
Yeah.
Okay. Unfortunately, the necrotic touch misses as you try to touch him. He's kind of like stumbling around, like in circles, like trying to manage the arrow that's in his eye. So as you're about to touch him, he just like barely moves his leg out of the way, so you can't touch him.
Can I cast it again?
No, it's a spell, so you can only spell
okay.
it, cast it once.
Okay, then can I have an extra attack then?
No, because you started off with the spell, which is an action.
So you
can't use your bonus action attack. Yep.
Okay.
All right, but you are up against him, so now he's in your world, baby.
Let's go.
All right, Chris, it's your go. Your vehicle is severely damaged, but it can move and you can still shoot cannons.
Yeah. How much movement does the ship actually have?
The ship has a lot of movement. It like has 120 feet.
Oh. Okay. I just want to move it into like this corner.
Okay.
If possible.
You got it. I can go ahead and move you there if you'd like, because I don't think you can move the box.
No, I can't.
Okay. Let me go. Oh, no, that's not what I want to do with the box. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. So you want it right about here?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. All right. What else would you like to do?
And then I'll shoot from here.
Okay.
2 d20s, right? Or is one broken?
One of the cannons is broken. The left side one is broken, so you only roll 1d20 plus 8.
Okay. Oh.
Oh.
Never mind.
It seems that they're a little bit more in need of repair than you thought. As you try to cycle one, it doesn't fire at all, and you try to cycle the other one, it fires, but it seems that the barrel is slightly bent. As you thought you had it trained on him, but it just skews far off to the right, phew, and lands into more rubble and building. All right. Still have a bonus action if you'd like.
No, I'm good.
All right, you got it. Celine, it's your go.
I throw the javelin.
All right, let's go. Ooh, that most certainly does hit as you throw your javelin out. Phew, coasts through the air right over the fountain and right into. Or 7 piercing damage. Good stuff. Alrighty. And as he's reached this point in health, he goes ahead and he uses a legendary action as his skin begins to glow a faint red. His muscles become more prominent, and he no longer uses the cannon as a ranged weapon, and instead holds it with both hands and readies it like a club, almost like a baseball bat, really.
Oh god.
As he now goes ahead and slams it straight down towards you here, Celine. Bonk! As he hits you with one hit. Ooh.
Wow.
Does an 18 beat your armor class? Celine?
I'm sorry, what?
Does an 18 beat your armor class?
Yes.
Okay. And as he slams his club down onto you overhead, you try to dodge, but he does manage to clip you for 20 damage. Bonk. All right. And that was just his legendary action during your turn, and now it is his turn again, and then begins to follow up again as he kind of like winds up the cannon club that he's using and sweeps in a large arc again, hitting all three of you here. One moment, please. Whew. So he hits 1, 2, and misses the third at the end here. And then...
Malram, are you? Where's your bar?
What?
What's your bar?
Yeah.
I haven't taken health. I haven't taken damage.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
no, I
hasn't-
do have damage. I have 97 out of 120 right now.
Oh,
Oh.
97 out of 120?
121.
121, got you.
Yeah. I just have a long rested.
97. Oh yeah, that's right. You took a little bit of damage beforehand. I remember.
Yeah.
Bop. And as the swing comes out, whoop, those of you who get hit, that is Malram and Celine, you suffer from.
Oh, oh.
Do damage.
Do damage. Oh wait, hold on. I just realized he's. Oh, that means. Whew. 24 damage.
Okay.
As you get chunked for 24, and Celine goes down.
That's what I was like, someone heal her.
Yes. So as a reminder, they're only unconscious. They're not dead yet.
Yeah.
They still have to make their death saving throws. However, they do not make their death saving throws. I roll them in secret.
Well, didn't we just start?
We did. Surprise.
Been nice.
Kleiss.
No, it just means we're aware. She's
Technically,
like,
it's not even like this is kind of the continuation of the ending.
Correct. Yeah.
We didn't
Like
get to
this
the
is a,
safe place yet.
yeah. This is a continued
Exactly.
campaign with level 10 players
Let's
or
just
level 10
remember
characters.
last time we had a battle like this, and 3 of us went down, and Celine was the only one who could get us back up.
Yeah. Yeah. Celine clutched that like crazy. That was amazing.
She did.
That was a really good fight.
In deep shit now.
For me, I will shock everyone and shoot again.
All right. Let's go.
I don't think I need to do anything. Oh, wow, that might be my first fail. Is it?
Yes, that misses. As he fire, but as he sees the shot come at him, he kind of angles and parries the bullet with his large cannon. Tink! As his eyes kind of peek and glare over the top of the barrel, staring right at you, here, Kleiss.
I still get to attack again?
Yeah, you get
or-
to shoot again.
One. Okay, that one hits.
Pew! As you fire and hit him for 16 damage. Shoo! Plick! He's at death's
just
door.
Die already.
Yeah, right? It's like literally a sliver of HP.
Can someone just flick him off?
Quick, someone bully him.
If I give him a hug, does it give like 1 or 2 HP of attack?
Like emotional
prick.
damage because he's touch starved.
No, because the pricks.
Oh yeah. Oh, that would be so funny. Okay, well you used your 2 attacks. You still have a bonus action if you want to try hugging him to death.
That's not gonna kill. Is it?
I can't tell you. There's only one way to find out.
Sure.
Oh,
Fuck it.
oh god.
What do I roll for this?
Okay, well, here's what we'll do. You have to walk up to him. You have to be within threat range of him, 5 feet. And then you will hug him. You'll go ahead and roll me a d20 because this is an improvised attack. And then if it does hit, you'll roll me a d4 for damage.
Oh my.
That's a 17.
A 17? That just barely misses. So you're right up against him. So like you would be standing like right about here. You're in range of him. You try to hug him. Like you're trying to hug his leg really, but he kind of like moves the leg back out of the way, and so you're just kind of hugging air as you're now standing right before him. So you're like right here.
This is not good for my image.
You kind of look over your shoulder and you see his like the those around you are like, what the fuck was that? As you like try to like give him a bear hug around his ankle. All right. And now EJ, it's your go.
So Celine can't do anything because she's unconscious, so she can't cast spells
Correct.
until we get her. All right. I shout to my party anyway. Anybody have a way to make her conscious? Because she has Beacon of Hope that could save her.
Actually, yeah.
Marker!
Actually, yeah. Wait, where is
Marker!
it?
Sorry, what? Too many people talking at once.
Oh yeah, okay, so Malram has an option here and he's coming up next after you.
Perfect. Okay. Perfect. You can use Healing Willard, and then if she wants, she has Beacon of Hope that can help her. So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna worry about it. Alright,
There you
so
go.
I'm gonna cool. I am going to continue with my short bow then. Woo woo. Short bow.
Watch, it's gonna be nat 20. I can feel it.
No, it's not.
Oh,
Right.
never mind, I lied.
There you go.
As phew.
Why are you jinxing me?
It's the DM curse.
I just twirl my like short bow and drop it.
As you aim your bow directly at his face, the arrow flies true. It seems that it's about to hit him square in the next eye, but he just takes his large mouth and just grabs the arrow with his teeth, splintering it in two. All right.
Sad. um,
Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
no, I can go to Malram. I'm gonna stay put.
Okay, you got it. Malram, it's your go.
Okay, I'm just gonna do what I said, healing word, and it's 1d4 plus 5.
Okay.
Says.
Go ahead and roll it.
Okay.
This is your spell, baby.
Nice.
Nice, that was big. You get that
There
9
you go.
HP so that she can get back up. Celine, your eyes open wide as you take in a breath of fresh air. In a sharp gasp, as you are on your back and you look around, you can hear the rushing water of the fountain as well as the fury of blows and combats around you. As you kind of like bring your head up a little bit and see that the fight is still ongoing. You are now conscious.
I must ask, did she fail a save, or did she even roll one?
What? She didn't get to roll once. You guys
Okay.
saved her like very quickly there. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
That's what I was asking. I was like, okay, let's do this. Otherwise, she needs to use that beacon to help her. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good teamwork right there. Nice. Yeah, she saw
Yeah.
Tyr, just wanted to say hello. Yeah, she was about to meet God in Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Malram? I believe that's a bonus action for Healing Word, right?
Let me look. Yeah, it's one bonus action actually. What?
Okay.
I don't think I can do anything else.
No, you still have your action. So I think, if I remember correctly, you can attack in this case, because the
Oh.
spell that you used was a bonus action, so you still have your full action economy.
Okay, then I'll
Yeah.
give him a long sword.
Yeah, and we can even retcon it and say like you attacked first with your action, and then use your bonus action to heal.
Okay.
All right, and don't forget you can attack twice because you have extra attack.
Okay. Bonk.
And bonk. Wait.
There we go.
Oh, that's more like it, baby. That's what
There
we
we
love
go.
to see. As you
Okay.
bonk him with a nat 20, go ahead and double up the damage dice for your longsword, whatever that may
Okay.
be. Let's go. So many nat 20s. Holy shit, what a start to the campaign.
I'd be using that as one-handed, right? I'm doing that spell, or can I two-hand it?
You can two-hand it.
Okay. Okay.
So whatever your damage dice is for two-handing, you're gonna double it up, and then plus whatever
There
your
you go.
modifier is.
There you go.
Bonk. As you hit him for 11, but that's okay because that's 11 damage that he did not have before. As
Woo.
he is
Little
dropped,
sliver, little sliver.
as he's dropped down to 0, and as
Yeah.
you see him begin to fall, as you see that he's about to fall straight into the fountain, he brings one knee up and plants his foot at the top of the fountain, catching himself as he uses his final legendary action. As he takes in a breath,
Not.
he stands tall at 1 HP.
His
that-
legendary HP.
Yeah, basically, if he were to die, like if he were to take fatal damage, he could still live with 1 HP. But that's not all. As he takes both of his fists, he drops the cannon down onto the ground. As he takes both of his large forearms, they're like sequoias, as he drops them down in a burst of force. As all of a sudden, all of the tiles and cobblestone around you that make up the road, the fountain itself splits in two as the water erupts and flows and distributes out across the pavement. And the three of you end up taking damage. However, make me dexterity saving throws as you're trying to evade this attack.
Dex save,
Oh
dex save.
yes. Yes. Oh, never mind. No.
What is that?
Oh,
No,
oh
that's
shit.
a sec, not a thing.
+8.
Oh god. Oh
Ooh.
god.
Oh wow. Okay.
Don't worry. I'll do worse than you. Don't worry.
All right. And Celine, you're out of range of this actually, so it's just you two here, and you both actually fail your dexterity saving throws, as you now suffer from.
Yep.
28 damage.
Of course. Oh wow.
Yeah, this big boy is not playing around. as he's doing everything possible to take you all down.
I shoot the guy. I should have stepped back years ago. I have no need to be this close ever.
I know you decided to give him a hug. You wanted to get the last hit, and your hubris has caught up to you as you're standing point blank in front of him.
Damn it.
All right, Chris, it's your go.
Okay. So it's very close. How much does it actually have? XP, health-wise?
1.
Just one?
Yeah.
Wait, that.
Yeah, he has 1 HP.
Oh. Great. I guess I just shoot a missile because I'm far over here.
Okay. Go for it.
There you go.
Ooh. And then +8. That's just barely misses as the cannon fires off, and it just barely flies between his head and his shoulder. And explodes on the other side. And that is your 1 cannon shot.
Well, y'all can finish him off.
All right. And now, Celine, it's your go. And I think I already know what you want to do.
Which is?
You're gonna javelin him to death. This one's from Tyr.
Let's hope so.
Go for it. Show me your moves. Ooh, that misses, unfortunately, as the javelin just falls shy right before his feet.
We just needed to inflict some emotional damage. Probably would have helped.
Right? Just bully him, just like tell him his hair looks whack. Alright.
Bring up his mom and tell him how his mom is so sad.
Yeah. You still have bonus action if you have any bonus actions to cast any spells, or you could also move.
Oh, alright. I'm going to move back.
I'm sorry, say again?
I want to move back a little.
Oh, move back a little bit? Okay. Are you able to move your token? Or okay, gotcha. Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. So you gain some distance away from this giant Goliath, trying to get away from his flurry of blows from his tree-sized arms and hands. And now, it is the Goliath's turn, as he takes one hand and another and reaches up to both of you, one to Malram and one to Kleist, as he grasps you in his hands. Roll me strength saving throws as you try to resist being grappled by him.
Jesus Christ, I can't move a word.
Oh shit.
Manhandling every now and then.
Yeah, touch me. Should have raged. Rookie mistake.
All right, and that goes for you too, Kleist. Strength saving throw.
Yeah. Oh.
Kleist, are you there?
Yes, sorry.
Oh, can you make me a strength saving throw as you're being grappled by the Goliath?
I'm so sorry, I didn't.
You can do it.
No.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, we rolled the exact same thing again. That's why I want to know that.
As you're both grabbed up into the air, he lifts you up high before slamming your bodies together. You both land in the fountain in front of you and fall into it prone. As you suffer from...
I'm so gonna be out of it.
Drown.
Don't do it.
Okay.
11 damage. Whew, alright.
Good. It sounded like we would have suffered more from this one than the previous one.
You would think so, but surprisingly enough, it does not. Well, I mean, technically, it could have done a maximum of 20 damage to you. That would have been really bad.
Yeah.
All right. And you fall prone into the fountain. The two of you are currently prone. Let me, just for tracking's sake, let me go ahead and put little tokens on you all, so that way I can tell and remember that you are prone. Bop. All right. Kleiss, it's your go.
That doesn't stop me from shooting him, right?
No, it doesn't stop you from shooting him, but if you are point blank in range, you shoot at him with disadvantage.
Actually, no. I have a feat.
Ooh, okay.
Firearm specialist. No, wait, let me see. No, gunner. Being within 5 feet of a hostile creature does not impose disadvantage on my range attack.
Nice. Okay.
Ooh, can I see?
That's a really good feat. Ooh, and that most
There.
certainly does hit. Kleiss, how would you like to do this?
Oh, sorry. Was I supposed to roll twice, or was once enough?
Once was
Or-
more than enough.
Okay. How do I want to do this?
So you're prone. You were in the fountain water, and you're like slowly getting up. As you then train your gun towards him. How would you like to do this?
I'm just gonna laugh and say, "Oh, you're hugging me with your hand."
With your hand. Oh, I see. Okay, I see you.
Dude, right in the throat.
Nice. And as your shot lands true, bang! As it pierces right through his throat. That is the final straw. As he begins to slowly but surely fall forward towards the two of you. Make me another dexterity saving throw as you're dodging his large body falling on top of you.
Of course.
There we go.
Oh,
Nice.
Come on, no.
Oh no!
No!
And as he falls onto your as he falls onto your body here, Kleiss, you take
No. I don't
You're dead.
you take
Ooh.
8 bludgeoning damage, or not 8. I'm sorry, 10 bludgeoning damage. As his body
Still
lands.
alive.
Yeah, you're still alive. You
Okay.
are partially pinned by his arm. However, he is dead.
Actually, so we'd have to lift up the arm to get him.
Yeah. Malrum did manage to dodge out of the way though.
Wait, what type of creature is this? Did we ever analyze? Like,
He's just like a very, very large Goliath, like far larger than normal. This guy is
Okay.
like fucking huge.
Okay.
Would you have disadvantage on attack rolls? Being prone. No, well, normally yes, but if you declare that you get up, all you suffer from is half movement. So basically, if you have normal 30 movement in your turn, you have 15 feet of movement. So you basically give up half your movement to get back up. So he gets
Okay.
back up, and then because of his gunner feat, he just shoots normally.
Okay.
Yep.
Just checking.
Yep. All right. And so that is the end of combat. You have defeated the giant Goliath. As you now find yourselves, well, some of you are significantly wounded, and this ally, whoever this person is currently pinned underneath the Goliath's arm. What do you do?
I shout out to him like, "Hey, how's it hanging under there?" Talking to Nils.
Oh, this is so snuggly. This is so nice.
It looks like you don't need a hand. You've got plenty.
Oh, you're so funny.
And then EJ makes her way slowly down from the roof and walks out. Just kind of crunches, like squats and like sits next to you and just has like her hands like under her chin, just looking, just waiting for you to ask like to help me. Like, do you want it moved?
Okay, no, I'm not getting disrespected on that. I'm spitting in your hands.
Oh.
No, my hands are, you know how like they're underneath, so imagine them, they're like fist clenched and they're under my chin. So then,
okay.
Like watching TV.
Yeah. So are you spitting at my face or are you cheating?
On your feet, probably. That's the closest.
Okay,
I can get.
okay.
Hey, joke's on you. She's into that shit.
For real.
All right. Well, what do you say back as he spits onto your boots, EJ?
Well, there's water. We're in water, so he's really just spitting in water. So I'm just like, okay, it doesn't do anything
Yeah.
to me.
Damn it! Forgot about that.
Yeah, you guys are in a
I was
fountain.
like, I don't care. It's water. What do I care? So I'm just like, all right. I'm just kind of waiting.
Oh no, the water is now 0.01% spit. No.
Like,
No, what
how
would you do?
close is my head to the water?
Your head is like pretty close to the water. It's like half submerged, so like
Okay.
you could still breathe. It's just like, because the fountain is broken for the most part, but water's still coming out of it, so you're just half submerged.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna tilt my head to the side so my mouth is on the water and just make bubbles. Like,
Oh, do you make bubbles?
yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and that makes me laugh, and so then I go and I cut the arm.
All right.
You just have to entertain.
Okay. Wow.
I'm entertained.
All right. So
Cutty cut.
all right. So you are no longer prone, as you are cut free from the grasp of the dead Goliath. They're now standing up. So, as the battle comes to an end, you can hear the shouts of Peak's members in the distance, and the cascade of clambering boots in the distance. It sounds quite far away, but enough that you can tell that they're coming. What do you do?
I don't know about you all, but I need a rest, and also these trackers out of this. Chris, how's the tracker situation going?
I need to stab it out of everybody.
You're gonna stab it out of all of us? That's what the
Yeah.
instructions said?
I need some remnant. Or we could do it like I did mine. And possibly have a disease.
EJ thinks about it because she remembers witnessing the explosions. I'm like, Then I look at everything else.
It's a remnant in the building. So,
And so, as you are faced with a difficult situation, a decision that needs to be made quickly, as the peaks are still close by on your heels, you are left at a crossroad. What will come next? Find out next time in the next session of On the Run. All right, that is end of session, guys.
Woo!
Woo. Good stuff. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
All right, and we're gonna go ahead and bring this over to the ending screen.